Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, here we are. I am a year older now. I am Kunk. I am Kunk. Hello, you guys. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all? How are y'all? Thank you to Jax for being first on my OBS, though I don't know who else has been in my offline chat as of late. Because I know Puddles mentioned it before as well. We've got Jax in the chat, we've got Rose, we've got Plague, we've got Saribot, we've got Cuddly Darling, we've got so many people, we've got Mark, we've got Puddle. Hello, you guys! It's so good to see all of you. It's so good to see all of you. I kind of came an hour too early again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oopsies. You can always ask me real quick in the Discord as well if you want a reminder about what time it is. And I'm always willing to, you know, try and do my conversions to the best of my ability. I think it's also rough that, like, over here we have daylight savings, and so we switch between EST and EDT, and it changes, and it's weird, and never really know. Hello, Chippy! Hello! Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Rose, reaching the 35 stream streak! Holy shit! You've been here a hot minute! God damn, you've been very consistent. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The new fit looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm enjoying the new fit. I'm enjoying the new fit. I'm letting it go. I'm having a lot of fun with all the wigglies and the squigglies of the flames kind of flickering back and forth. I'm good, but I might have to leave soon. Oh, no worries. If you gotta go, then you gotta go. But thank you for dropping by and saying hello. And hello to Shoppa as well. I know you sent me a message earlier today saying that you got a notification about you having followed for a year. 1 full year is wild. Thank you so much, Shoppa. You've been here a hot minute. And in fact, I mean, yesterday was my 1-year anniversary. So I have been streaming consistently for a full year, a full whole year. Yippee! And thank you as well for the control save, Plague. With control save and the posture check, my posture is pretty good, and I am saving myself from too much gaming stuff today by doing some art. We're gonna do some art. We're gonna have some fun with some art stuffs, because I had an idea for a Fields of Mistria drawing, so I was like, oh, you know what, let's do this instead. Because I was originally going to work on some art of a VTuber group that I had started working on before. I think I did stream a little bit of it, a little bit of the process a little while ago. But as of late, I was like, oh, I gotta get back into it, but they also said no rush with it, and so I will come back to that another time. But I really do want to do this Fields of Mistria drawing. Yeah, I'm very excited. Let me pull up the canvas on my Clip Studio Paint, because I'm clearly so prepared. I'm obviously so prepared. I booted up stream and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. But it's okay. It's okay. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? Y'all just be gambling out here? God damn. And Puddle with a 3-stream streak, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Puddle and Plague, how many channel points do you have at this point? Because I know the both of you have been competing for channel points, or something along those lines, and I'm curious to know what the progress is with that. 42k? Damn! Damn, man! You should gamma all of it, Cuddly Darling. This is your second time hitting the jackpot? Damn! Well, congrats to Cuddly Darling for hitting the slots jackpot. 42.8k. Ooh, y'all are close. Y'all are close. And Rose has 46k. Alright, well, someone's clearly in the lead. So, we've got a leaderboard going on over here. That's what Andrew told me too. I'm too scared. Oh. Ain't no way my friend just forgot he had dogs in Minecraft and killed me in our hardcore server attempt number 8. Oh no. Oh no. So, like, basically, did he send the dogs after you? Is that what happened? Or what? Because holy shit. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's rough. That's really rough. I've never dared to play Minecraft hardcore because I get too anxious about it. I'm like, man, I don't want to worry about dying so much. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible when it comes to survival games of any sort. So I prefer to, you know, sit back, relax, not worry too much about all that stuff. No, like I'm the kind of person who just boots up creative mode and then does creative mode like the whole time. And then, like, build some, like, big-ass house, and then that's all I do for the entire time that I'm playing. I want to play Dress Up with Kana's model, but I got commission work and character refs to do, rolling in my own misery. Oh, real! I'm very behind on, I am unfortunately very behind on some commissions that I gotta get done. And I haven't even accepted those commissions yet on VGen, so for those of you who did request commissions from me on VGen, I will get to those soon within the next couple of days. However, I wanted to wait to accept those until I actually had the time to be able to work on them, because I didn't want people to pay and then, like, have to wait a long time before they could actually, you know, get their artwork. So I didn't want to leave people hanging like that. I feel like that would not be particularly nice to them. So for those of you who did request art from me, that is that is pending. That is pending. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was thinking about working on commissions today on stream, but I was like, ooh, not yet. I don't even know what I'm doing for the commissions yet. I gotta go check what's going on. Alas, alas. Y'all be playing so much slots in my chat, good lord. Just finished one commission, almost done with another one, then I will do my OC ref sheet for the commission I gave you, Kana, and then I got one more commission to do. Sounds good. Damn, you also got a lot of commissions. Bye, Kana. I will join you later if you are still streaming. Bye, Chippy. Thank you for being here. Thank you, and I hope that you have a good one. I'll see you later. I'll see you on Wednesday as well. I am here on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays at various times. Mondays and Wednesdays I start stream at the same time, 5:30 p.m. EDT, and then Sundays I stream at 10:30 or 10:30, 10 a.m. 10:00 a.m. EDT. So 2 different times, and hopefully if you can make one. We can't make the other, then at least you got that one time of the day that works okay. So alas. Alright, we got art stuff to work on, and y'all are too busy playing gambling in my chat. I gamble too hard, you guys. I'm wondering, is the gambling too distracting in the chat? That's kind of my fear right now. I'm a little worried about that because there's so much stuff going on in the chat that's like just gambling stuff. So I don't know if it's like, is this something that I gotta turn off? Is this too distracting? Or is this like the Subway Surfers on the side that's keeping you guys focused? The gambling kind of drowns things out. Yeah, that's my concern as well. And it's, please mom, don't take away Gamba. It's just that there's too many of those messages in the chat and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna be so for real. Because I'm trying to read people's chats, but I noticed that with all the gambling that's happening, I have a lot of trouble, like, you know, parsing through which messages to read and which messages are just gambling stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I know it's fun, but I have no idea. I'm really slacking on drawing my stuff because I keep redrawing the poses and new ideas. Yeah, it's always tough because you are always your biggest critic, and I've been the kind of artist where once I start with the pose, I stick to that pose pretty closely, but otherwise, you know, it's definitely one of those things where I always think of an idea and then I'm like, ooh, but another idea, ooh, but another idea, ooh, but another idea. Will you still be able to have avatars without Gamba? Probably. In Zen's chat, we just do it in the offline chat, but stream avatars is not functional in offline chat, so a stream elements command would need to be set up instead, I think. Okay. Maybe designated times for gambling? Alright, I forgot about the birthday art I also have to make for my friend. Oh, well, happy early birthday to your friend. I hope that your friend has a wonderful birthday. Good luck with making art for them. So many birthdays! Yes, there's a lot of August birthdays. Lots and lots of August birthdays. There's so many like VTubers also that I know who have done debuts within the past like week or two, have had birthday events in the past week or two, so it's a lot. There's a lot happening. A lot of fun events, a lot of people coming back from what was it, Off-Kai and hosting events and such. My birthday is in the beginning of the year. Oh, well, that's fun. You kind of celebrate New Year's, although New Year's ends up kind of, you know, overshadowing some of those, like, birthday celebrations. I get that. I think I need to start redrawing more. I kind of get sunk cost on pieces I'm not super happy with because I didn't explore the idea enough. I definitely have that problem as well. I have that problem as well, for sure. Because I get to a certain point and I'm like, I should probably edit this a little bit more to improve the composition of it and then, you know, make things generally a little bit better or, you know, fix a major problem that I'm seeing. I don't know. But then I'm like, oh, but I've already spent so much time, I don't want to fix all of it, and then I'm tired and I want to get it done. So I totally get you. I get you. I'm turning 23 soon, yuck? What do you mean, yuck? 23 is a great... I feel like when you're in your 20s, like, you gotta savor that time. The 20s are a valuable time. I'm an April guy, such a nice month. That is a nice month. It's kind of like end of winter, early spring, depending on, like, the area you're in. I don't know, like, if you're in sort of like a seasonal environment or not, but April is always lovely. April and May is a really nice time to have a birthday, I feel like. So how far is Kana from chat? Not that far, not that far. Wait, I mean chicken? What's happening? Oh, hi. Hi chicken versus hi Kana. That is, those are two very different names over there. Alas, alas. Almost got it correct. Those were two vastly different names. She's actually not too behind on homework. Hey, what do you mean homework? I'm not that behind, come on. How do you mix up kana and chicken? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well. I feel like those are two very different things. We are two very vastly different people. My 20s would be great if my body wasn't already shooting me 27 times by just walking to the store. Oh, it is definitely rough when whoever or whatever being has created the world decided, ah, yes, you are too powerful actually, we're gonna nerf you like crazy. And then you just get hella nerfed. So, yeah, that's sometimes what I joke about in terms of my anxiety and some of my like other health issues, where I'm like, oh, I was too powerful, so God decided to nerf me. But it is really challenging to deal with a lot of health conditions, any disabilities, things like that. So that, like, you know, like people are like, oh yeah, you're spry, you're young, you can do whatever you want in your 20s, but it's like, no, not necessarily. Our bodies are unfortunately not created equal, but we can try our best. We can try our best. I experience all 20 seasons. Midwest climate is bipolar as fuck. Oh, absolutely. Midwest climate. Having lived in the Midwest before, the Midwest is definitely kind of crazy when it comes to their weather. It's very up and down and all around. Also, Moni, thank you for the redeeming of 6 control saves. Okay. I am indeed saving myself from dehydration. So number one, I'm saving myself from dehydration with a cup of some nice drink next to me. I've got some, I don't even know what to call this. It's like a strawberry drink that I've got, and it's very delicious. I've also got cherry cola, and I've got some water left as well that I might refill later. So I'm saving myself from dehydration. I saved myself from hunger because I finished up my lunch leftovers before I started stream, so I've got that. I'm saving myself from pain and misery by drawing something that I think will be lots and lots of fun to draw, which is Fields of Mystery related. I'm saving myself from chat by, okay, I'm running out of ideas. I don't know anymore. I gotta come up with unique ones. But thank you for redeeming the control saves. I'm too good at art, they had to give me horrible joint problems. Oh no, it's so sad. It's so sad. They were like, oh, this is the thing that you like? Actually, how about no? And carpal tunnel is an absolute pain. You're saving yourself from us? I don't know. I really don't know where I was going with that. I don't know what I was going with that, to be truthful. I'm only improving my art, which I find nice. Ooh. Art is always wonderful to improve upon. I feel like I've always found creative endeavors so fulfilling, because that struggle of always trying to improve and always trying to get better and you know, learn more about this craft and then be able to express myself more as well. The rewards that you get from it is just like incomparable. It's incomparable in my opinion. So I would never trade art for the world. Like art and music are irreplaceable things in my life. They're absolutely irreplaceable. I said it once and I'll say it again, the new fit looks so cool, dude. It meshes so good with your backdrop too. Thank you very much. I'm so torn because I love both my 2.0 and my 2.1. And like the rigging is definitely, you know, there's a bit of differences in rigging quality, I want to say. But at the same time, oh my god, I love the complexity, I love the detail, I love the style of my 2.0. Well, my 2.1 is like, I think it's fun, I think it's interesting, it's very cozy, it's very summery, and I like that as well. So, I don't know, I'll probably switch between the two based on my mood. But for the time being, for a little while at least, I want to, you know, use my new sweater outfit a little bit more. I feel like that's nice. Who's the hottie with the banging on his body who make the chat as active at Fortnite? It's your boy, Happy! Hello, Happy Asian Slime! Are you doing good today? Ooh, I don't have carpal tunnel, I have hypermobility. Oh, is there anything that helps you with that hypermobility? I know that, I have a close friend of mine who has, like, a problem with hyperextension in their fingers. So they use these, like, rings around the fingers, around the joints to, you know, make sure that the fingers don't extend further than they should. But they're like a professional pianist at this point. They do a wonderful job, and like truly a brilliant pianist, But yeah, mobility issues in general are always so frustrating to handle, and I really, it's so easy for me to take my ability to move my body for granted, but it really is one of those things where, like, I hope that there is at least something that you can do to, you know, kind of alleviate it and provide temporary fixes. Because, like, and I'm glad that you're still able to enjoy art. I'm gonna lose a chicken. What? Lose what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Could have just pressed Control Save 6 times? Well, sure, but I don't have my art stuff up on my stream yet. I don't have my art stuff up on my screen. And I literally, all I did was load in a shitty photo of my sketch. So, I don't know yet. My handsome slime boyo? Absolutely. I love the complexity and details when I'm not drawing you. Yeah, absolutely. And that's part of the reason why I created this sweater outfit to begin with. It's a much simpler version of me, and far easier to draw than my main 2.0 outfit, so I get it. Girly pop, I am always goo. Always goo. Absolutely. Sublime. Slimline slime. See, Happy, kinda Happy plays Apex, just get good? Absolutely not. Okay, Plague, the more that you mention Apex, the less I want to play it, actually. And if you keep mentioning Apex too much, I'm about to fucking mute you in the chat, bro. Be gone! No more Apex, no more Apex. I will not be playing Apex, and please don't harass others into playing it either. Meredith is doing stupid shit in Minecraft and it's hurting my brain. What is he doing in Minecraft right now? Also, tell him hello. Tell him hello from me. My cane helps a lot, but even then I can't always use it. Home issues don't want to go into details, but I can manage nothing to get sappy over. Well, I'm glad that you're managing, and I'm sorry that there are certain limitations on your cane usage, but I'm glad that the cane at least is, you know, available to you for when you really need it. I'm glad you've got that. Do you like me? Download, play, delete? Oh, absolutely. Happy she's bullying me? You gotta stop playing. You gotta stop. You've been beating this dead horse for a long time. Just ask people once, and if they don't want to play, you don't gotta pester them into playing. Apex is mid. My brother plays, or played rather. I don't know if he plays much anymore, but he used to play Apex quite a lot. I don't know about anymore, but, and he really enjoyed the game, but I just don't. You know, I look at the game, I've never been good at first-person shooters in general, so, like, me playing Overwatch is already, like, about as far into FPS games as I'm gonna go, because you know, when I was in, like, middle school, high school, I was watching Overwatch gameplay as I studied, so, like, so that's about the extent of, why I started playing Overwatch more recently. Within the past, like, couple of years, really. It's because I just knew, I knew most of the characters, and I knew the gameplay loops, so I was like, okay, well, I'm familiar with it. Like, I tried Deadlock, but Deadlock is also, it's quite challenging. It's a challenging game. It's difficult to understand all the mechanics, to learn all of the cards and all the builds. So I was just using the builds that other people made and those templates, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go left to right with the cards, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't know. Help my grammar or spelling? I don't know anymore. My English isn't Englishing. Oh, girl, some of the things that I say on this stream, I don't think that it's, like, truly good grammar by any stretch of the imagination, so... I don't know. I want to, but I play on a brick. Deadlock definitely... It can definitely be a little intense on the PC, in my opinion, but then again, maybe I should have messed around with my graphic settings a little bit more. And also, I was playing Deadlock and Overwatch before I made a lot of the PC upgrades that I have now, and I was also playing it with, like, a CPU fan that was a lot older and couldn't really quite keep up with the summer temperatures at times as well. I just do the Kelvin freeze. Oh, yeah. I tried to play Kelvin, but truth be told, I struggled a lot with him, because I'm really bad at getting up close with other players, because I get I get absolutely wrecked is what I need to say. I get my shit destroyed so fast because I am just simply not good at the game. I'm terrible at aim, I'm terrible at positioning, I'm terrible at figuring out like the economy of it all. And it's like, it's a lot for someone who isn't familiar with these types of games in general, with MOBAs and just in general, like shooter games, character games, like PvP stuff. So when I'm competing against a lot of people who are very, you know, adept at this stuff, I'm like, what am I doing? My PC is 6 years old, don't have the money to upgrade it, but it's running Deadlock really well. Okay, good. I don't know if they, like, optimized it ever since, like, since the time that I played it, or if it was just, like, a temperature thing for my PC. Too much knowledge required to do good as a new player. Absolutely, absolutely. Which, like, I was starting to learn and starting to pick some things up, so I wasn't, like, bottom fragging every single round anymore. I was maybe, like, second to last, but I still was not, you know, not really doing as well as I would have hoped, you know? I'm running Deadlock on a school laptop perfectly fine. Damn, with the school laptop? That's wild, then. That's wild, then. Alright, the strawberry drink that I have is actually amazing. It's so good. So good. Ugh. I'm running, I have Xbox One S, not Series S. I don't know any of the Xboxes. I have no idea. I've never been a console gamer, just in general. Alright, I want to get into the drawing. I want to get into the art stuff. Okay, let me make sure that all this is loaded. Where the fuck is my... Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Just making sure everything is loaded properly. Okay, I'm gonna... Unfortunately, I'm gonna kill my kitty. Okay, that's not exactly what I intended to say. I'm killing the model. I'm killing the little kitty, Kiddy model, the little guy in the corner, because otherwise there's too much going on the screen. I think it's too busy. Don't misconstrue. Fuck. Not the little guy! Not the little guy! I know. It's getting a little too busy on the screen, though. And I want to transition to the art stuff. Let's go do the art stuff. Let's do the art stuff. Switch my categories and everything. Yippee! Good shit, good shit. Kinda Thanos snapped the little guy! Yeah, the little guy just vanished in an instant, just like that. The only reason I knew what I was doing when I started was because I somewhat knew what I was doing with League of Legends. Oh, gotcha. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, truthfully. Because, like, for me, having never played a MOBA before, immediately jumping into Deadlock was definitely a huge step. Like, as someone who plays shit like Stardew Valley and Fields of Mistria, Deadlock is a bit beyond me. And I had a friend of mine, like, holding my hand, like, teaching me everything from scratch, and I was still like, oh, I don't know, man. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I please get this sketch to look a little... Oh no. Hold on. How the fuck do I fix this? Let's do hue, saturation, luminosity. Increase the luminosity. And then over here in the corners... I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out the sketch. I literally just sketched this on a sticky note at work, so, this is all I got for... That's all I got! Trying my best. Jesus! Okay, I think the problem is that the edges have this black color because the lab bench is black in color, and it's just causing everything to be totally whited out. So hold on. Let me fix the brightness and the contrast now. What the fuck? What do you mean? Okay, this is wild. And then let's just do no saturation at all. Okay, there we go. Now I have a proper sketch. Good lord almighty. Ooh, very nice composition. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm working on it. I'm gonna do a little bit of like a spiral with the stars as well to kind of like go in this little arc, this little circle around here up to the character. Let me also collect some references here because I want to draw the priestess in Fields of Mistria. Priestess, Fields of Mistria. Give the sprite of the priestess. The priestess is a beautiful character, and also very much so right up my alley in terms of design. Very gorgeous, white and blue, very pretty. And then I also wanted to draw, because what I'm working on is, I'm drawing her on the windmill. I think that's what that's called, right? The windmill, or just a mill. Fields of Mistria mill. Is that what it's called? Yeah, just the mill. Yippee! And so there's the mill and then there's the mini mill, and I don't know which one, like which design I necessarily want to have. So we'll see. Okay, here's the mill, the main mill, and then the mini mill looks very cute. It just looks like this. Just this tiny little guy. This is tiny little guy. Little mill. Me too, he's so hardcore into Deadlock, he has 300 hours. I think he gave up teaching me. Yeah, it's like, the people that I know who like Deadlock are very into, they're like full send into Deadlock. And so I'm like, as a very, very casual gamer, I don't exactly quite fit in. I don't fit in that well. I don't teach my friends, I grab their hands and say, let's go! My one friend adapted really fast, they got pretty good for a playtime of only 38 hours. Damn, nice. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, if you have experience with, similar games, or just, like, are able to pick up games relatively quickly, then, like, you can pick it up quite fast. Because you just gotta have that game sense. But as someone who hasn't played that many games, just in general, in my whole life, I'm lacking a lot of that game sense, unfortunately. I don't think my PC likes Premiere Pro and stream at the same time. Oh lord. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Alright, well, here, let me start working on this. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix some of the details of this because I didn't really know what the mill actually looked like when I was working on this initially. So let's fix that. Ooh, 150 is a little bit too much. Let's try 100? It is also a little... I can't hear you right now, but that's pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, wait. She literally said she can't hear me. I'll type in the chat. Here we go. Thank you. Yippee! Okay. Ugh. What am I doing? Okay, there's my sketch layer. Here's my sketch on a sticky note from work. And then over here, I'm gonna draw the mill first, and then I'll draw the character, because truly, I gotta make sure that the mill makes sense before I draw the character, otherwise everything's gonna look really awkward and weird. Is that my beloved, beautiful priestess? Oh yeah, it is! You bet it is! She's gorgeous. Because I was like, oh, a lot of the characters that I would want to draw, like Calderas and Baylor, like, they're male characters though, and I'm not good at male characters, and right now I kind of just want to like draw something chill. I just want to draw something chill and just have a good time. Okay, so I know that this doesn't really look like the mill in the game, because the mill in the game has like a thatch roof and like these wooden, you know, planks for the mill. But okay, but hold on a second. When I search up Fields of Mistria, just Fields of Mistria. Hold on. Let me cook. I swear, there's this like one banner that they have where they have a very like low resolution version of this mill, and it's like all the way in the back, and it looks like this. And I understand, but this was like what I was going off of while I was working on this at work. While I was like making this sketch. And so like I know that's like really not a whole lot of pixels for them to work with. so they can really only like get so much resolution in, but like, can you see like what I've drawn versus like what it's actually supposed to be and what I thought it was? Like, do you see the correlation here? I don't know, man. So I'm debating whether I want to fix this or not. I probably should, but look, man, it's kind of a pain. It's kind of annoying, you know what I mean? Hold on, how big is this canvas actually? It is 4,600 by 7,000. Why do I feel like my brush is so big on it? Okay, maybe that's just a me problem. Big brain. Big brain. I was at my friend's house yesterday and spent the first half hour cleaning up his laptop. It's kind of weird being the one friend that knows how computers work. I am the person who doesn't know how computers work, and then I go to my friends for help. Basically, the way that I've built my computer is by either pillaging other people's computers or basically, like, so my brother gave me this computer, which, God bless, like, he really, you know, came in clutch with that one. Because this computer has been serving me very well for quite a long time. But then, the other thing with it is that, like, once I went to upgrade all of my parts for this PC, I did not build this myself, by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I sat there drinking water, and it's like, friends of mine all, like, pitched in to help me figure out what the fuck is going on with this build. I had a lot of friends pitch in to help me figure out, like, what PC parts that I needed. And, yeah, so basically, I didn't build it myself. Alas, alas. I think I'm gonna let Premiere Pro do its thing for a short while. I don't like my stream being interrupted every 10 seconds. Oh, no worries. If you gotta focus on Premiere, no worries. Take care of that. Oh, Moni, thank you for redeeming the control save. Thank you, thank you. I will, in fact, save. Let me go ahead and find a place to save this. What is it called? What am I gonna call this? Priestess? FOM Priestess. That's what I'm gonna call this file. Also, Andrew, if possible, would you mind not doing too much of the gambling while I'm streaming? Because unfortunately, I think that if there's too much gambling happening in the chat, it kind of drowns out the people that are actually trying to say something. And it gets very cluttered really quickly in the chat. So earlier, I was like, I know there's a gambling mechanic, but I might take it away. I might, you know, try to turn it off if it's being too much of a problem. I just started, I know, but I think I'd prefer my chat to be more chatters and less, like, bot interactions. Because otherwise, it's a little too much, man. I want to talk to you guys, not have you guys just talking to the bot the whole time. Because otherwise, then what's the point of community, you know what I mean? What's the point of community? Okay, do I want to change the design of this mill a little bit, just for the sake of it? I think I want to. I think I'm gonna, because what the fuck? What am I doing with this? I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. I liked the idea that I was coming up with on... while I was doodling at work, so I'm gonna stick with this idea that I have. Because I think this idea works out well, and I think it looks aesthetic, and I don't think anybody really truly cares, you know, about the design of the mill, per se. I think people care a little bit more about the design of, perhaps, the priestess, so... we'll have the priestess be very accurate, and then everything else I'm just gonna, you know, let it slide a bit. Alright, there we go. I don't really know what to do with the rest of that, but we're just gonna leave it at that for now. I want this to kind of be like a semi-quick drawing where I just do some sketches, maybe do some flats. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna work on this drawing, truth be told. But I just had an idea and I kind of wanted to get it down on paper. So I got a bit of a sketch going, and hopefully I'll get far enough in this drawing to finish it. I used to be so fast at drawing. I used to be able to get a drawing done every other day. Because back when I was very active on Instagram, believe it or not, there was like a solid like year and a half or so, I want to say, where I was genuinely posting a new drawing every other day, and that was the grind that I was on Instagram. And what's so sad and miserable and depressing is that I didn't get super far in terms of like just like raw like like numbers, like the attention on the posts and everything. Like I was, you know, kind of doing like mid numbers. And then as soon as I started doing short form content, it was like a flood. And I was so pissed because I was like, what do you fucking mean my stupid ass like 2-frame like looping video of a cat in a box is what gets me is what actually gets people to see my stuff as opposed to my actual art. I was so salty, and then I stopped posting to Instagram because I just got so fed up with it and tired of it. And that's part of the reason why I switched to doing VTubing stuff, because it felt like a better application of my skills. It was far more interesting to me than just doing like just hammering short form content all the time. So alas. Alas, alas. Eating Kana's art, nom 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 nom. I fell asleep for gamble and woke up, SMH. She said, she didn't say I couldn't gamble though. Go ahead, Arrow, gamble away. No, I'll scold you guys. I'll scold you guys. No gambling in the chat. I want to keep the chat cleaner. And get in trouble? No thank you. Someone tell me to lock in. I want to finish this commission today. Lock in! You got this, Rose. Look, we're both in it together. We're both working on drawings. You gotta lock in. Let's draw together, the two of us. Let's draw. Let's both get some drawing done today. See how much we can get done. Yippee! And also, Andrew, thank you for the 15 stream streak. That's a hell of a lot of streams. God damn. Thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate it. That's what, at least a full month, probably going on like 2 months at this point. I think you've been here 2 or 3 months you've been here. Damn. Thank you so much for being here and for consistently showing up. It really means a lot to me. Like, truly means a lot to me. Huskita Fuski, hello! Big Donut. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing good. I'm working on some Fields of Mistria artwork. Yippee! Because I've been really enjoying the game over the course of the past, like, I don't know, quite a long while. Like, I want to say a year and a half that I've been playing Fields of Mistria. It's been easily one of my, like, comfort games for when I'm just, like, when I'm tired and I don't really want to do anything, but I want to play a game and I just want to relax, sit back, and just, like, kind of mindlessly go through something. That's, Fields of Mistria is the game that I immediately look towards. I'm like, Fields of Mistria, that's the one I want. And I'm so happy that they finally got into their full release, that I can 100% a bunch of stuff in the game. Because, and I wish them success, because this is such a cute game, and I've really enjoyed it personally. It's been a great part of my life. And, like, playing Stardew Valley as well, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the kind of game that I really enjoy. Alright, trying to work on this part of the mill, but I don't really exactly know what I'm doing entirely. Yeah, but I missed the lemon stream, so it could have been more. That is true. You did miss the lemon stream, unfortunately. Which, if you ever ended up going back to the VOD, that stream was cursed. That stream was cursed as all hell. Alas. Alas. Chicken, are you talking about Marith? Is Marith blasting music? Because if yes, then oof. But also, speaking of blasting music, I love the speakers that I have. I could not tell you the make or model of them, the brand, or anything of that sort, because I truthfully have no idea what my speakers are and where they're from. I just know that my dad gave me them, and that they're wonderful. And my dad has always been someone who's really enjoyed, you know, tinkering with audio devices. He's a hardcore engineer. And he basically builds his audio setups from scratch. Not to say that he builds speakers, no, but he, like, does a whole bunch of, like, calculations that I don't understand to figure out, like, what kind of audio quality he wants and all of that jazz. And, every so often, like, when I make it back to my family's home, every so often, he's, like, always excited to show me, like, his newest stuff and his cool speaker system and everything, and it's great fun. It's great fun. So I thankfully, I have my dad to thank for those beautiful speakers that I've got. But when I'm on stream, I use my headphones. And these headphones are really nice. Also a gift from my dad. I think all of my audio stuff is honestly a gift from my dad. Because he is very audio-minded. So he knows the best technology when it comes to audio stuff. And also, like, good technology for, like, a good price point, too. Like, not overspending either. Oh dear, he's doing this out of spite too. I want to squirt lemon juice in this dude's eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Physically couldn't watch the lemon stream, but I still got my streak from that stream. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. It's not music kinda. I don't know what he's blasting. I don't know what the KSI thing is that you're talking about. But can I gamble off stream? Yeah. Sure. I can also, like, leave the stream avatars on whenever I'm at my PC. So if y'all want to do gambling stuff, like, while I'm not actively streaming, I can leave that up. But, yeah, I just don't want to, you know, I don't want it to be clogging up the stream chat. So alas. Gambling is fun if you're winning. Yeah, I also don't really want to promote gambling either. That's not something that I want on my streams. Which, like, there's, like, harmless gambling, which is, like, this, you know, fake currency, and it's just, like, a bot that does stuff, but I don't want that to be the only thing in chat, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you get what I mean? I feel like at a certain point that gets really concerning, for both me and my community. So, alas, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put an end to that fun, but, I think it's a bit too much. Alright. I don't think that these windmill, what the fuck are these even called? Like, the turbines? The planks? The whatever? I don't know what these are called, but I don't think that they're gonna be perfectly symmetrical and, like, you know... I don't think they're all gonna look the same. I think that they're gonna look a little bit odd, but we're gonna... it's fine. It's perspective or something. It's just a perspective. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's just like crazy perspective. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. And I truly, like, honestly, maybe I'll just spend this whole ass stream just working on the line art for the mill, because heck, this is hard. I'm always like... on one hand, I like drawing straight lines, on the other hand, it is the absolute bane of my existence. Were slots added by default? Yes. There's a lot of stuff that's default. Most of the stuff is default, actually. So alas. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to, like, fix it or, you know, make modifications to it, unfortunately. Because I was looking through the stream avatar menu and I was so confused. Like, genuinely, I've never been more confused by a UI in my life ever since, like, I don't know, when I first laid eyes upon, like, Clip Studio Paint. Like, genuinely, like, what the fuck am I looking at and what am I supposed to do with this? And I'm sure it's, like, actually simple enough. I'm just a little bit stupid. So, I haven't customized anything. I haven't done any, like, boss battle stuff with stream avatars. So, I don't know. I also don't want it to be, like, you know, too distracting from the stream, because I want, you know, to actually interact with my community, so... Who's she talking to? I don't know. You guys, I hope. I bring great news. I only have cell shading left. Ooh, good news indeed. Good luck with your cell shading. You got this. You got this, Rose. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Something like this. And then I need to have it kind of angle out a little bit more. Something like this. Ooh, zoomed out too much. But I wanted to have, like, really good perspective. So I like the way that this line looks right here. That particular angle just looks more appealing. I just want to make sure that the perspective, you know, like, looks proper. but it's kind of hard to do that when this is such a weird fuck-ass angle. And I'm also not using any, like, guidelines anywhere, so it's probably a little bit off. Or probably very off, actually. It's probably, like, horrifically off. So something like this? I don't know, man. And then just like a sliver over here. But how can you see top and the bottom? How can you see the top and the bottom? Well, I guess it's because this angle's upwards. And you're looking at it from like this angle, you know? So I guess you will see both like sides of the, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I know what I'm doing? No, not a damn clue. Also, Moni, thank you for redeeming the redeeming a lot of hydrate from both Andrew and Moni. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. 6 hydrates. I will take 6 sips of my drink. Delicious. Delicious. To remove the slot machine minigame slots from your Stream Avatars application, open your Stream Avatar's desktop app settings, navigate to the bot commands or minigames menu, locate the slots command and click disable, or disable its chat output. Okay. I will figure that out later. Methinks. Because I don't wanna disconnect the Stream Avatars while I'm on stream. Moni uses the redeems for evil. Yeah, both of you guys. The reason why I want to give my OC a redesign is because the ref is 2 years old now, and 2, it is kind of hard to read details. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's a phenomenal reason to redesign your OC. There's plenty of good reasons as to why, and I think that's a phenomenal one. Yeah, I will get to work. Because, Rose, I believe that you did at some point request a commission from me in, like, through VGen. I will get to it. I swear. I promise I'll get to it. I promise. I promise I'll get to it sooner rather than later. I will not leave y'all hanging indefinitely. I just hadn't had the time to get to it. I think Moni as well. I will get to it as soon as I'm able. I will probably start looking through all the requests again tonight to refresh on, like, what exactly I need to do for each of them, and then plan out, like, a better schedule. And then we'll see. Because there's a lot to do. Something like this. Kind of want to make this plank over here a little bit wider. There we go. Something like this. And then I'll draw the priestess on top. Kinda chill, the guy needs a redesign, you got plenty of time. Okay, sounds good. We obviously care about your well-being. Obviously, go to the restroom if you need to. Obviously. Okay, sure. Premiere is done premiering? Good, welcome back, Jax. Hope that it didn't take too much time and effort. Alright. Straight lines! We be drawing straight lines out here. Something like this. Something like this. Because this is like supposed to go towards the camera. So it's supposed to look like it's getting wider and bigger. And that's why these are like, they look kind of, you know, smaller and more compact. I think I even want to, like, you know, straighten this out down here a little bit more so that it's even more, you know, angled. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever know what I'm doing? I feel like I'm flying by the seat of my pants at all times when it comes to art. Okay, something like this. I don't know. That's not really super straight anymore. I give up. I don't know what I'm doing! I just use the liquify tool on a straight line! line? Why did I use a liquify tool on a straight line? What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, well, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We shut up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then I kind of want this also. Like, this looks a little off. Like, I want this to look a little wider at, like, this side, but I want it to, like, angle, you know, slightly differently. Because it's going away from the camera, I guess, is how that works. And then likewise, this one needs to be a bit wider, because it's a bit closer to the camera. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Connor's going insane. I'm absolutely going insane. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I like, it's fucking hobbled this sketch together in just, like, 15 minutes as a timer was, like, running at work, and I was like, oh, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck even is this right here? I don't even think I should have this. Like, I should just have, like, this part. But then, like, not even. Like, you're not supposed to see the other part of it. I think. Yeah, that looks a lot better. What the fuck was I even thinking? What am I doing? Great heavens! Oh my lord! Oh my Lanta. Okay, there we go. Question mark? I don't know. Why not draw it straight on and then use the perspective tool to make it look angled? You know, that would probably be the better idea. That would probably be the better idea, but it's at such a weird angle that, like, I don't even know anymore. I've also committed far too hard on this. What were we talking about in terms of the sunk cost fallacy again? What were we saying about that again? I've come too far to just redo it. And it looks okay. It looks okay, just not perfect. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Because nothing in life is perfect, and so what if there's a lopsided mill? So what? Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. The bottom left, it needs to be parallel with the bottom right. Which bottom left and which bottom right? I don't even know. Okay, ooh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think this actually, I think this looks fine. I think it looks fine. And you know, if I tried a little bit harder too, I would have just drawn this mill. I would have just drawn that mill. Too far, girl, you're in the sketch phase? No, I'm in the line art phase, bro. This is my line art already. Oh my god. Can't wait to no longer be able to call myself self-taught artist in 3 years. Ooh, I still call myself a self-taught artist, by all technicalities. Okay, I need this to angle differently. Because I think that it was angled way too much. Yeah, so like right here, I need to angle like this amount. Because otherwise, I think it's way too much. Something maybe like this. It doesn't even have to be like that big of a difference of an angle, but it definitely could do with the difference in angle. Something like this. Like this. I guess. That doesn't look right. Okay, this looks like it needs to go down further. This definitely looks like it needs to go down further. Pain and suffering, and pain and suffering. I haven't even drawn the character yet, and I'm, like, in so much pain and suffering. This looks better, right? Kind of? Also, kinda your thought process sounds like me rendering right now. Yeah, this is literally me. This is literally me. Welp. Why not draw it, okay, Mistria art, yay, hello, Nixia! Glad to have you here, hello, hello! I'm about to go to art school, ain't no self-taught about that. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Good luck with art school. Good luck with that, that sounds like a lot of fun. But also a lot of work, it's very difficult. I gotta what game so I can lower my mobile bill? You gotta fix whatever you just said. I don't know what you just said. How does that work? Yeah, I don't know, Andrew. I don't know what he just said. Pain and suffering? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of pain and suffering right now. I think this needs to like angle this way a little bit. Sure. 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 Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. No, no, no. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going insane. Oh, I'm not going insane at all whatsoever. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, this also needs to be fixed then to match kind of the other side. Something like this. And then this needs to be thicker. Thick with 2 C's. Thick. It's gotta be thicker. Okay. Here we go. I think that's better. And then this line is not straight. Like, the more that I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, this line is not straight right here. There we go. Something like this, and then I'm just gonna fix, like, one last thing about this side right here. Just to make this angle a little more pronounced. Because I think that's, like, another problem with this side, is that the angle is not really pronounced enough. Something like this. Good enough! It's good, it's fine. It's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. I know it's not perfectly symmetrical, but it'll have to do. This isn't even the main focus of this drawing. And I think also this plank needs to be bigger because this is so wide and this is so wide and then this is thin as fuck. Like, this is all the way at the bottom and it's okay. It's not okay. It needs to be thicker. I'm gonna spend the whole stream on this. No! Oh, no! Ah! It's fine and I'm okay. It's fine and I'm so okay. Okay, so we're gonna move it like right to here so that it's kind of peeking over the side a little. Yeah. Does that look better? Does that look better? Girl, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Why is kind of going crazy? Shh. It's fine. 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 Don't worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about little old me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hush. 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 It's fine. It's fine. I think that this looks generally better. Generally better. Generally better. And then what I also need to do is I need to move this whole last line. Because otherwise, it doesn't look thick enough. Thick with 2 C's. It don't look thick enough. Something like this. Something like this. Something like this? Yeah? Can I be done with the windmill? Can I be done with this? Can I be done already? I think I need to do one more thing. And that is, oh shit, why is this huge? Okay, I think I gotta do one more thing. I gotta do one more thing. How do I do this one thing? I don't know how to do this one thing. Transform. I cannot mesh hold on. Cancel? Can I please mesh transform? Mesh transform. There we go. Okay, I just gotta move these a little bit. and then it'll be better. I swear it'll be better. I swear it'll be improved. I swear it'll look better. I swear. I swear! It's fine. I don't know if this will look better or not. I think it looks better. Want a perspective tip? No. I do not want a perspective tip. Because if I wanted to do this with the correct perspective, I would have done it differently in the first place. I'm spinning in my chair like Kana's Be Right Back screen. Hi, Crimson. How's it going? Have you... Oh my god. Pain and suffering. I think 2.1 Kana has a scary defect. Oh yeah, I'm going insane. I just remember the fact that I still have to make a detailed art piece for my friends. So many projects. You've got this. You've got this. I believe, Rose. I believe. Someone definitely used a wishing stick on you? Yeah, I'm so okay and normal. Have you had a dream that's, that you once? So much you could do anything. Remember, Kana, I suggested you draw fields in Mistria? I was thinking about it already. I was gonna do it already. I believe, I trust the process. I don't trust the process. Guess I'll watch till you drown. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about me. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Here. Because, like, if you look at this... Something like this. Yeah? And then, like, I go here. Directly across. I can fix it. I can fix him. I can fix him. Can I really fix him? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay, let's see. Hold on. No, hold on. No, hold on. I'm cooking. Am I cooking? I don't know if I'm cooking. Something like this. In which case, it looks like abso-fucking-lutely nothing is symmetrical. No! It's fine. And I will not be accepting help. No, I will not be accepting critiques. I will not be accepting help in any way, shape, or form. So the answer is no. I must struggle alone. I must do this alone. I must flounder alone, please. Please and thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over here a little bit. Kind of like this. There we go. And then we'll have to end it further up. Like this. Something like this. Like this, like this. Okay. It's okay. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. This is Kana's canon event. Canon event, yes! Oh man. Did you miss me? I am dizzy. Oh, are you okay? Are you good? Remember when Kana was saying good times? Angst has really changed her? You know, a year does a lot to a person. A year does a lot to a person, what can I say? Something like this. Something like this. Yes. And then I can honestly, you know, have this moved a little bit so it's more centered like this. In which case, I think this looks way better, but I do think that this needs to be shorter over here. I think it's extending too far, and that's part of, like, what's making this look really odd. And also, this line is not straight anymore. I don't know what I definitely fucked it up when I was doing the mesh transform, but it's fine. It's fine and everything is fine, and y'all cannot tell me otherwise. Take the little circle in the middle, copy it, and enlarge the circle to the edge of the blade. How dare you provide me with a suggestion? How dare you provide me with a actually amazing suggestion? Fine. I'll do it. Someday
we might be 80 and think about the different things we used to say, all the memories, and you will just become a ghost.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, fine, fine. You know what? Fine. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, and I think this is incredibly valid. Okay. So this blade will end right here. Sure, fine, sure, yes. Sure, yes, sure, it's fine. Hi, I just woke up. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing a little bit better than me, because right now I'm going insane. Just a little bit. Just a slight tad. Just an eensy-weensy little bit. And, it's fine. It's fine, and I'm fine, and we're fine, and it's fine, and I'm fine, and we're fine, and everything is fine. And I'm definitely not partially losing my mind because I'm still really tired from yesterday's stream. I actually am still so tired. Okay, so I want to just make this bigger so that those blades, like, chop off the edges of the screen. Because I do not want the blades to end up, you know... Okay, so if we do something like that... Now the problem is... I have a problem. Going, we arrived at Insane a while ago. Hey! Okay, so the other problem is that, unfortunately, I need this to be, like, over here. I cannot have this blade be so fat with a pH. It cannot be so fat, otherwise it'll look really weird. And then I'll just have to fix this part a little bit. Just extend it. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll have to do. Narrator, Kana was indeed not fine. Yeah, sure. I think I'm also just gonna, like, chop off the edge of this right here. And then I want this to be angled a little bit this way. That doesn't actually make that much sense. Wait, hold on. How does it look now? You know, it would have been so much easier if I simply just... Hello? Can I please? Oh my god, it's so fucking small. Oh my god, it's just so small. Okay, hold on. And I really should have just done this from the start, as you guys literally have told me. Okay. And then... The little propeller seems like it's at the wrong angle. Hush. Hush. Mother is cooking. Something like this. You asked? No. Hush. Hush, it's fine. Hold on. I think something like this. Mother, may I have a cookie? You may have a cookie. Mother's about to grab the slippers? Not the chancla? Not the chancla. Girly pop? Shush. Shush, Moni, shush. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. I will get this done. I will get this done my way. I will get this done my way, and I'll god damn it. It's fine. No, it's fine. It'll be okay. I should have just used good perspective from the beginning. Goddess first day at CSP? Shut. No, no! Don't make me get the chocolate! Don't make me get the fucking slippers. Dude, I give up. I give up. I give up. What if I just left it like this? It's fine. Once I add all the details, it won't even matter. It won't even matter. Once I add all the details, it won't even matter. Oh. It won't even matter. It won't even matter. Can I set up for a different family? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's okay. I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm also quite literally going to cover a bunch of this with clouds. So I don't know why I'm trying so hard. What am I trying so hard for? Why am I here just to suffer? Why am I causing myself so much pain and misery when I just gotta cover it up? It's fine. No, I didn't just spend the past full hour on just doing the angles of this stupid ass windmill. No shot, man. I can't. I literally cannot keep doing this. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, Leah, hello! Leah, hello! How are you? You've come at a very fascinating time, where I'm losing my mind a little bit. Act normal, Leah is here! Leah already knows that I'm anything but normal. Okay, but like, what if you used a real windmill on an angle as your reference instead of the 2D pixel art? Nonsense, Moni, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What do you mean? Good ideas? What are you talking about? We have a yaoi channel together? I've already seen everything? That's true. Though I feel like sometimes it's more incriminating of you than it is of me. Okay. I'm gonna shorten this over here. By a slight margin. By a slight margin, I say as I proceed to like chop off a whole like section of it. It's fine. I'll be okay. Yeah, honestly, okay, this looks better when this is a little bit shorter. What is normal anyway? If I ever commission you, I'm gonna make sure to check under the cloud layer. There's gonna be like nothing. It's gonna be scribbles. I should pull up some of my old drawings and show you what's under the cloud layer, because it's not pretty. It's really not pretty. Okay, alright, that's the fucking, that's just the fucking thing. Okay, let's draw the friggin' priestess. Let's just go draw the priestess. Let's go draw something that I actually know how to draw, and that's people. And then somehow I'm still gonna like fuck this up real bad. I also want to try a slightly different style of drawing eyes, so let me go find some references. I want to go find some references. Let me go find some references of like eyes. Because I kind of want to draw eyes a little bit better, which like is a crazy thing for me to say sometimes. Okay, I'm not finding the references that I wanted, but I'm finding general ideas. So, something like this. Something like this. I want to draw eyelashes a little bit thicker and then like leave space. Instead of just like chicken scratching it the whole way, I want to like, you know, add space and then, you know, do a little bit more with the colors and the highlights later. Nothing under the cloud layer, truly the latest potato chips of featured artists. What do you mean? If you don't see it, then like then I don't have to render it. I feel like that's different because for the Lay's potato chips, you want to eat all of the potato chips. And more potato chips is good. But with art, it's like, just if you have all the stuff underneath all the layers, that doesn't necessarily make the art any better or worse, unless you want to like animate it or something, but otherwise like it's still like, the artwork remains unchanged. It's just about what's on top, like what's presented on top. You know what I mean? So I don't think it matters that much. Ooh, I like the way that I drew this eye. Okay, let's just also make sure to draw the rest of the eye very pretty, like something like this. Yippee! And do I want her face to be a little bit more like the eyebrows kind of like going up in the middle? Or oops, that's the wrong layer. Or do I want them to be a little bit more relaxed? Because I'm thinking more relaxed. Something like this. I think would be really pretty. I think that's really pretty for the priestess. Sounds good. I like this. I like this. I just hurt my feelings thinking about X-Men 97. I built this prison myself. Oh no. I feel that though. Okay, now the true challenge is drawing the other eye. Alright, so we're gonna do something like this. Alright. I'm so locked into drawing this face because I want the face to turn out good. I want the face to actually turn out really good. I merge all layers and save so I can never make changes after I finish my art. Oh, that's really interesting, Moni. Because, like, I never merge my layers like that. I always want to keep a copy of my layers because there are sometimes instances where I do want to go back. Okay, so I got this. I got the eyelashes that are going up. And then I'm just gonna smooth out the corner. And then we're gonna have the eyelashes kind of going to the side. Or I'll just have them kind of, you know, looking this way. I don't know. Okay. The other eye is always hard to draw. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Forces you to commit and move on, also reduces file size. That is a fair point. That is a fair point, which, like, I'm not running into a file size issue, thankfully. But, and I also, like, I don't often go back to old drawings. Like, the only contexts in which I go back to old drawings is, like, if I want to revamp that drawing for something, or if I want to rip the background for, like, something else. That's typically what I end up doing. So I never worry too much about that. But then again, it is kind of a privilege that I can say that I don't worry about the file size, because I've gotten to a point where, like, when I was using my laptop for art and I had much more limited space, I would just move my stuff onto, like, a 1 terabyte hard drive that's, you know, not, it was like a cheap hard drive that was easy to use, and then I would just shove everything on there. Because I didn't need to access it all the time, but I just wanted to have it saved somewhere in case I needed it. And now that I have a full PC, the PC has a lot of storage space, and I don't have a ton of games or anything that take up a lot of storage on this PC, thankfully. So it ends up being alright overall in terms of, like, how much file space, like storage space that I have. Okay, something like this, I think. Okay, I think this is turning out okay. I think it's turning out alright. And then the other eyebrow. God, I feel like after I've worked on a model, it really takes me a lot to go back into just, like, general illustrations. Like, I really gotta warm up with it. And this happens with, like, literally every single time I work on a model for a long time. Those eyes are so pretty and fitting. Great! I'm glad! I'm glad that they look good, because I was worried that they wouldn't. So I'm glad that you like them. Mark, thank you for redeeming the control save. I have, in fact, saved. Actually, I'm wondering if I should also start the time-lapse. I always forget to record a time-lapse. And that's... I definitely should remember the time-lapse a little bit more. Okay, something like this. And then we'll have the hair, so let's draw the hair. Or let's draw the edges of the face first. Which, like, I've drawn these beautiful eyes, and now I don't know what to do with the rest of the face. How do I place the rest of the face? Which, like, I want her to have a more, like, mature look. So, something like this, but I always fuck up the face on the first try. I always fuck it up. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. So something like this. I guess? I never remember either. I'm always, like, halfway through, and what's the point then? I know! Which, like, at least this time around, all you're missing is just me freaking the fuck out with this windmill. This fuck-ass windmill. Don't mind me just creeping Kana art from 2021 on Instagram! Oh my god, no, my 2021 art is garbage! Don't look at it! No, 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 no. No, 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 don't look at it! No, it's so bad, actually. It's so bad, no! Don't look, don't look, don't look, please. Oh my god. Oh, my embarrassment. Oh dear. Kinda stressed. Let me take a gander. It's so bad. Okay, something like this. I don't even know if I, like, want to add the nose at all. Because I wanted the, like, this, not the elbow, Jesus, the fucking shoulder to, like, you know, can be over here. I think I need to redraw some of this to improve upon, like, the actual posing of this. Funny to think the reason I mostly got more into art was because Gacha Life didn't give me the freedom I craved to make OCs. Oh, interesting. Considering how much you've been working on OC art, it makes a lot of sense for you. Okay, so I kind of want to do, like, something like this. Oops. Am I drawing this on the wrong layer? I am! Fuck. Okay, hold on. No, it's fine. What the hell is this lasso tool? Jesus Christ. I'm a whole mess today. It's fine. It's fine. Moni, shut up! Looking at your Ganyu art with the snowflakes nailed the perspective on them. Shush you. Good lord. Throwback to when I was DMing Kana Insta Reels before I knew what parasocialism was? Oh jeez. OC's on my life fuel? I have noticed. Palantium! Hello, it's been a while, Palantium. How are you? How are you doing today? Okay, so I'm gonna have this going like this with, like, the hair curling this way. And then this like this with the arm in front. And then over here. With, like, the dress kind of going like this. Because of over here. And then over here we have the rest of, like, the other part of the arm. Or the other arm, rather. Something like this. Something like this I think is good. Yippee! So much improvement from 2021. I wish I had a backlog of art to look at. Oh man. I have definitely improved a lot since then. Holy shit. Good lord. And I'm still struggling a lot. I'm still struggling a lot right now, evidently. I'm just working these last couple of weeks, but been doing fine so far. Glad you're doing alright. Good luck with all of your work stuff. It's gotta be hella busy. I know you've been doing a lot of work, so good luck with all of your work stuffs. How was the birthday stream? It was a lot of fun. It was great fun. Thank you so much. I got to spend time with a lot of good friends and family. I got to hang out, chill. The stream was wonderful as well. Gonna eat my macaroni and redraw my Kana 2.1 piece, I think? Sounds good. Macaroni sounds hella good. I think I'm getting the angle of the face wrong just a little bit. But it's hard to tell. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. I really, truly, honestly don't know what I'm doing. Okay, something like this. And then, so we've got the hair kind of going along here. And then we'll have the braids, you know, pouring over this part. I think. I feel like the Ryan Gosling soup gif when I eat at my desk. I've never seen that. Looking at Kana's old art does tell you how far she has gotten into art. I definitely, yes. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna have kind of like the dress over here, kind of look all frilly. Like this. Which it's just, the dress is gonna end up covering so much of this! Why did I even draw any of this? Why do I even try? Why do I bother? Where is this coming from? Okay, let's delete this, because I don't need this anymore. Dude, I give up. I give up on this drawing. What the hell, man? Okay. I guess we're just gonna yellow. I guess we're gonna yellow. I guess we're gonna yellow it. I guess. And I want to give her like a super sweet smile. Something like this. And then a little bit of lip. A little bit of lip. Oh, yes. Oh, she looks cute. Oh, she looks so cute. Something like this for the nose. Oh, she looks so elegant. Okay, it's starting to come together. It's getting there. We're getting there. We're improving. And then the beads across the pearls across the forehead. Something like this. With the hair vent over here. Just finished my art and put it in the art chat. I'll take a peek at it later. I gotta do liner for my watercolor piece today, but it's scary. Oh, it is so scary. You've got this, though. You can do it. I believe. I believe. Alright, we've got this big ol' hair vent over here. And then I'm gonna have it kind of swoop over in a way where it'll have a tuft kind of float up like here. And then the rest connect back down to the rest. Like this. And then we'll have it curl over here. Like this. Oh, okay. I'm finally back in my comfort zone as opposed to whatever the fuck was going on here. I'm back in my comfort zone. It's fine. Alright, so we'll have this kind of swooping over. And then we'll have like another part of it swoop over here. Like so. Yippee! Also, Rose, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. Moni, thank you for redeeming the control save. I will save and I will hydrate. I want to do an Avatar The Last Airbender piece next. I have to watch that movie. I really gotta watch that movie at some point. Alright, I'm gonna have a little tuft of hair kind of float up here, away from the rest of the hair. Make it look all ethereal and beautiful. Something like this. Yay! Okay, there we go. Alright. I think this is pretty good. It's a beautiful movie, visually. Ooh. That sounds so good. I've seen the screenshots from it. Save, I also need to watch the movie. Yeah. I just watched, what did you say? I just watched the show for the first time and I'm absolutely hooked. Yes. God, the original is so, like, it's iconic for a reason. Also, bye, Plague. I hope that you feel better soon. Rest well, rest well. Take your meds and, get some rest. Thank you so much for being here and joining us for as long as you can. Alright, we've got all of this hair right here. Kind of like this. We'll just do a bunch of curls over in this little corner over here. Something like this. And then over here, instead of hair, I want the hood to kind of go right here. So the hood's gonna drape over the head like this. And then we'll have the other side gonna go like this. There we go. And that's a really nice framing of the face. There we go. Okay, and then we have the rest of the hood kind of arcing downwards here. There we go. And then we're gonna have also all of like these little, I don't know what these are called. They look like little like divots? Something like this. I'm gonna have them be a little bit more textured, because I want them to be almost like they're woven in as like little ridges in the like little seams, I guess. I don't know what to call them. Okay, something like this. Here we go. There we go. Something like this. Yeah, I like the way that that looks. Though, honestly, I'm doing such detailed line art. This is not just gonna be a sketch. Fuck. It never ends up just being a sketch, does it? It never just ends up being a sketch. It always ends up being way more than that. What can I do? What can I do? I just love making ideas and then turning into like turning ideas into actual like big illustrations. Because I'm always challenging myself with every drawing that I make. So what's the point if I just do a little sketch and then don't full send, you know? Ugh. Alright, and then we'll get a little bit of hair swoop over here. With like more hair swoop over the shoulder here. Something like this. Sorry, I'm thinking so hard. I'm thinking so hard. Collecting inspo time, my favorite. Oh, inspo is so fun to collect. I have so much of it everywhere. Draw 100 windmills challenge. I would die. I would just die. Thank you for redeeming the posture check. Thank you, actually, genuinely, for redeeming the posture check, because my posture has been ass. Windmills Kana #1 OP. It absolutely is. Shrimp check. You got me. You got me, Mark. You got me. I was so shrimped up in this chair over here. Okay, and then I'll just straighten up this jawline a little bit, clean it up. Here we go. We've given her a little bit of a rounder face, which I think makes sense. I think I'll head out. I'm just not feeling it today. Good luck with your art. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Bye-bye, Andrew. Hello, Hulk Hogan. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I hope we're finding you very well. We're just working on some chill art. Okay, got some beautiful curls right here. Something like this. Oh, I love the way that this is looking so far. Something like this. And then we'll have this kind of arc outwards. Alright, and then the rest of the hair underneath will kind of just follow the same, like, swooping pattern. Although, maybe I'll, like, you know, not add too much detail in the shadow, because the shadow needs to be less detailed than the stuff that's in the light. Hello, hello. Alright, we've got this. And then we'll get some of these. The curls on the inside. Sort of juxtaposed with the texture of like these two big strands. We're just gonna have a lot of opposing strands in the middle right here. Something like this, but not too many either. Yeah, I'm afraid of adding too many as well and cluttering things. So we've gotten this. She's got this like collar thing here that comes over like this. There we go, with like the gem in the middle too, like a dragon's eye in the middle. And I think that the body is a little bit small. Like, my sketch for the body is a little bit small for the size of the head. So let's fix that. Oh, I didn't even select the right fucking thing. No, don't apply the transformation. Jesus. I didn't select the right layer at all whatsoever. Here we go. Ugh. I think that if I draw the body like this size, this would be better. It's a little too big, I think. Okay, I think that's better. And then, you know, something like this, but this all gets hidden by the windmill. Something like this. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. And then the rest of the hood. Let's finish up the hood. And then like here. Okay. God, it feels like it feels like every time I take a break that's more than just like 2 weeks from drawing, like illustrations, it feels like I'm so rusty afterwards. It feels like I haven't drawn an illustration in like so long, even though it has only just been maybe like 2 weeks since I've drawn like an illustration. I don't know. It's very odd. It's such an odd feeling coming back into it because I feel like I have to warm up again, even though it really hasn't been that long. So, I don't know. It is weird. It's very odd. Okay, something like this. And then, damn, I forgot to draw one hand, so I gotta do it now. You got this, you got this. Okay, so then add all these little hair strands in here. I'm honestly, do I even want to have her like shoulder plates? Because I almost want to like change the shoulder plates. Because otherwise they're a little bit bulky on her shoulders. But I do really love the cape, and I could have the cape kind of fluttering back here. Or even like over here a little bit. Thinkity thonkity blinkity blonkities. Thinkity donkity. I have no idea. I have no idea. Because, like, what does this even look like from this angle? It would be like a plate that goes kind of here and here. And then the other one kind of goes like this. But it covers like my favorite part of the hair, which is like this little curl right here. So I don't even know. Maybe I'll take it off, but I'll have the cape attached to her shoulders somehow. Because otherwise, it'll kind of be in the way. So I'll sacrifice a little bit of character accuracy for, I think, better composition. Or I just don't want to cover this. I think it's pretty. I just got my first world record in the pocket watch percent category for peaks. Ooh! Good job! Well done, well done. Make the shoulder plates like cloth so they drape instead of being ridged? Maybe. But I feel like I could also just take that top part off. Just that whole shoulder thing off, because I don't really want to have the gem in the middle here either. I don't know. I don't know. Here, let me... Because this clothing kind of goes over here. And then angles up to, like, you know, meet her shoulder. Something like this. And then we'll have, you know, just the parts of the cloth over here. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing over here either. Alright, and then, well, she does have the, like, whatchamacallit, the arm sleeves, which are very beautiful. So we'll do something like this. Got this little thing here. And then a couple of wrinkles. Something like this. Oh yeah, I like how this looks. You know, I like how this looks. And then we'll just have bare shoulder, I think, because I like having bare shoulder right here. And then we'll have the other part of the outfit, just like, you know, curl over here. There we go. Something like this, I think. There we go. We're slowly but surely figuring it out. I know how to draw characters better than I know how to draw, like, all of this. Oh, it's fun. Alright, and we'll draw the rest of the arm here. Let me just make the arm just ever so slightly thinner. Here we go. Something like this. And then over here we'll have just like the elbow. Something like this. I think that's good enough for that sort of section. And then we kind of have the arm continue over here. And then we'll have the hands as well. So the hands, I'll give it a sec, because I gotta flesh out the rest of this part before I can start drawing, like, the skirt. Or the big dress. It's taking everything in me not to open Deadlock right now? Why not? Oh, well, because you want to lock in with art. That's right, that's right. Lock in! Lock in, don't lock in. No, don't lock the dead. In of lock. Lock in. You got this. It's a peak nobody runs, but fuck it and happy with it. Yeah, I mean, you still did a really fucking good job regardless. So congratulations. Alright, the rest of the hood will go like this, I think. Ooh, actually, just a tiny little bit peeking through. And then more so on this side, I think. I think that's too, like, top heavy. I think that's much better. Like that. There we go. I think that's a bit better for the hood. Might make some adjustments later on. I'm cooking with art right now too. Yas! We're on the kitchen cooking. We're cooking up some grand ol' meals. Okay, there we go. Something like that. Okay. And then over here, I want the hair to be way more, you know. I'm gonna erase that little curl over there because I need space. I need space to be able to add in that little, like, hair clip thing right there. I'm back! Welcome back! Welcome back, Chippy Rose! How are you doing? Hope that whatever you endeavored to do went well. Alright, something like this. And then we'll add another little, like, round part here. Here we go. Here we go. Yippee! Good. Glad. I'm glad. Okay, so we got this. And then I'm gonna have another extra strand kind of just linger over here a little bit. There we go. A little bit of overlap makes everything so much better. Gives really good silhouettes. Here we go, adding some details to the face as well, because I know there's these, like, little face marks that she's got. Alright, now the question is, do I remember how the fuck to draw braids? And the answer is, possibly, but likely not. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time since I've drawn braids, you guys. Give me a sec to figure this out. Something like this. Okay, let me draw one side first. Because, okay, maybe I should draw the ones over here first. The ones that are overlapping with the windmill. So we'll have a little bit of, like, overlapping here. Ugh. Okay, so something like this. And then we'll have another part of the braid kind of sitting over here, I guess. There's some key details I don't want to remove from my OC, however, I'm not quite sure where to go with the shape language and if I want to keep them in a suit. Ooh, that is a fair point. You're on your own for this one. There's a reason I prefer short hair. I love long hair. I love long hair. I can't help myself. I love long hair. So, I will happily die on this hill. It's just been so long since I've actually drawn braids in any capacity. It's just been so long. And the last time that I drew braids, I remember I remember they took a long time. Okay, something like this. I guess something like this. I don't know. I should probably also look up how to draw braids. Drawing of... No, if I look up drawing of braids, it's gonna look like shit. Characters with braids. What about literally Jinx? Because Jinx has a ton of braids. I don't know any characters off the top of my head who have, like, huge braids. I just know Jinx has braids. Fuck. Do I really not have any better references? Okay, because I'm trying to draw a really chunky- Oh, you know what? Raiden Shogun! What's wrong with me? Okay. Raiden Shogun from the hit game Genshin Impact. Fantastic. Where- Can you please show me the back of her head? Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay, there's a bunch of fan art that people have made of Raiden Shogun, and not all- some of it is just with her hair in a ponytail! What do you mean? What do you mean you just put her hair in a ponytail? Okay, great. This person has a watermark too, so we can credit them for helping me with this, reference. There we go. Thank you to Jaizir for this wonderful reference of braids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jinx and Raiden mentioned? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, just because I'm trying to draw a big-ass braid, I don't remember how to do it. Something like this, right? I think like this. I think like this. I think I'm cooking here. I think I'm cooking something here. I think I'm trying my hardest. I certainly am trying my best. Alright, something like this. I guess like this. The hair kind of scraggled all over the place. I don't even know. I'm just adding lines in random places. Rumi K-pop Demon Hunters, you're so right. Okay, well I've fully committed to this reference though, and I think that this reference works well. So, I think I got this. I think I got this. Okay. Something like this. And we'll have this arc over. And then this arc over here. Okay, I think I've got it to work. I think I've got the overall shape to work. Something like this. I'm beginning to remember how to draw these. I'm slowly but surely beginning to remember. And I'm just gonna draw a little flyaway hair right here. So add a little bit of texture on top of the braid. I don't know if I like that truly. Let's take it out. Yeah, let's take it out actually. Something like this. There we go. Actually, yeah, this is, you know what? It's turning out good. I think it's turning out good. I think it's getting somewhere. Definitely it's not taking me an egregious amount of time just to do this. Those braids look delicious, do I? Thank you. I'm working very hard on them. I'm trying my best not to fuck this up real bad. Something like this. And then... okay, what's next? I think I want this part specifically to be to end a little bit lower. Hold on. Can you please stop clicking on the hotbar? Jesus, move it. Get out of my face. Okay, there we go. Like this. That way the next braid will be able to curve over like this. And then we'll have another braid underneath here. More so coming out from underneath here. Like this. Yeah, and then, the question is, it's gotta end somewhere. I think I had it, oh, literally just curl over here and then end there. Okay, well, I'm adding in a little bit more perspective here. But these braids are getting chunky, so maybe here's where I want to start, you know, making them a little bit smaller. So I can have them end somewhere. Because if they keep getting bigger and bigger, that kind of ends up, you know, defeating... Or it ends up being really awkward towards, like, the lower end of it. I truly don't know if I'm making any sense at all whatsoever. I'm still kind of loopy from yesterday, so I will be so for real. Yesterday's stream took a toll on me. Alright, let's do something like this. Now it's, yeah, it's, okay, this is much better. And then we'll just have like some lines going over here. Like this. Like so. And then the braids like this. Okay, this is doing much better. This is doing much better. I'm loopy from the windmill. I am absolutely also loopy from the windmill. The windmill was incredibly frustrating and I don't want to do that again. I don't know what it says when the auto thing Google puts me on when I type Vita in its contest portfolio. Oh. Well, my portfolio is definitely, like, I don't know why it autofills to that, but yeah. I can't complain about that. Hello, just like clockwork. Hello. Wait, what are you wearing, Kana? I'm wearing my new outfit. I made a new outfit for my birthday stream. This is my 2.1 outfit. So I got a whole new outfit. Yes, yes. It's a cute-ass sweater dress. You want to see the rest of it? Look at my dress! I'm wearing a cute dress! Here we go! It's my dress. So we got a new outfit. That's what we got. Yippee! Pretty lady, thank you! Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get back to this drawing. I almost think that this little part right here is way too thick. I think it's way too big. Okay, let's fix this. Make it smaller. And then, yeah, let's just make it like yay big. Like, that's still really chunky, but it's way better than it originally looked. Okay. And then we can just sort of patch the rest together. Like this. Yes! Yippee! And then this part we'll redo it a little bit. Something like this. Okay, a lot of these lines over here are so disgustingly messy. So let's improve that. Let's improve the cleanliness of that. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna add one more little section of braid before I'm gonna end the braid with like another little thing. Another one of these little... I don't know what they're called, like hair clamps or something? Something like that, I suppose. Okay, so we've got that. And then one more over here. The tiny little loop over here. Ballistic, hello! Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for redeeming the hydrate, the posture, and the controls save. I will, in fact, save for sure. And I'll fix my posture, I'll sit up a little straighter, and my hydration will be 10 out of 10. Let me hydrate a little more. Good strawberry juice. It tastes good. Okay. Then we're just gonna have this end in a little hair clamp right here. Again, don't really know what it's called, but we're just gonna call it a hair clamp for lack of better terms. Something like this. And then we're gonna have a couple of, you know, flyaway strands. Because it'll look kind of poofy at the end, like this. And then we'll have some part right there. Yes, okay, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. Not with the windmill, but the windmill will mostly be covered, so I give up. I give up. I really give up on that. I can also work on it another time. Okay, I kind of want to draw this, like, center part of the skirt here first, before I draw the rest of the skirt underneath. So let me do that real quick. Something like this. And then have it just flow all the way down. And then it'll curve like this. Something like this. And then it'll curve upwards, I suppose. I guess. I'm gonna just have it fold a little bit. Sepharix, it's been a while! How are you? How's it going, Sepharix? How have you been? Man, I haven't seen you in a little while. How's it going? How's it going? How did that go? Thank you, thank you. You flatter me, you flatter me. How's it going, man? Hello, just got home from my 3-week vacation. Ooh! How was the vacation? I hope that it was good. I hope it was good fun. It's always good to take a vacation every so often. I feel like every single VTuber I've met has worked so insanely hard, and it's so difficult for any of, like, the people who I know who are VTubers to, like, take any sort of rest or vacation or anything like that. So it makes me happy that you're able to get some rest, because, man, that's that's hard to come by. Glad you got some rest. I would ask about where you went, but I also don't want to, you know, I don't want you to accidentally spoil any private details, so I won't pry any further. But I hope you had a really good trip. I hope you had a good time. Alright, is there anything else in this that requires extra detail or attention? I think, honestly, just, like, the edge. I think just the edge part. Like, this, border that we have here, with all, like, the little, like, fishtail, like, what the fuck is it called? Are they called fishtails? I think. The chevron, whatever pattern? Something like this. And then I'll have it also on the end over here. Something like this. Yippee! Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll leave it like that. Went to Czech Republic. Oh, nice! How is it over there? And how's the weather like over there in general? I needed the fuck my voice. Oh, damn. I inhaled something as I was trying to say that. Yeah, I needed the vacation. I'm also starting uni, start of September. Oh, yeah, then you definitely want to get some rest in before that happens. It was crazy warm. God, I would imagine. Well, I hope that it was very, very restful. How are you? Hello, Texas! Hello, it's so good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How's it going? Happy to see you again as well. But yeah, I feel like a lot of places recently, especially in like a lot of the sort of countries in that general vicinity, have been quite toasty as of late. And I count myself one of the lucky people in the United States that has a good working AC unit for the time being, and I would not live very long without this AC unit, I'll tell you that. I would be suffering for sure. I'm doing good, just been tired. Well, I hope you can get plenty of rest. Get some good rest in, and I hope that you enjoy yourself on this stream, that we can, you know, provide some cozy vibes for late evening. Hey there! Hey, it's for horses! Hello, Dinah Rory, it's so good to see you. I'm used to Danish weather? Oh, I see. Germany has been so warm as well. Yeah, a couple of you guys are from Germany, too. So it's definitely toasty over there. They have a pool, so we were there 90% of the time. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. Because it do be warm. It do be quite warm. Okay, I'm gonna actually erase this part because there's like another cloth that, you know, flows over here. And I kind of want to do something like this, where it, like, you know, overlaps over a bit. Here we go. Something like this. And then I also want this, like, fabric to have a little bit of weight to it. So I'll have it, you know, give it a little bit of thickness by adding a second line that just, you know, increases the, I don't know how to describe it, but it just, like, you give it a sense of thickness through it, and when you give it thickness, it looks less 2D, and therefore it looks like it actually has, you know, a 3D shape to it, and it ends up looking a lot nicer. German weather kills me? Oh lord, I would imagine. Fun fact, I'm not from Texas. You aren't? So where does your name come from, Texas World? I'm curious to know the origin of the name. I gotta work in a suit and I'm just close to a heat stroke every day at work? Good lord, I'm honestly just waiting for fall? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Good lord, I'm sorry to hear that you're dying at work all the time from overheating, because suits are so heavy sometimes. Like, they are thick. That's thick material right there. I don't know how you guys do it. Drink plenty of water. Severix, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I'm keeping myself very well hydrated today. Loki, 2 a.m. and just got home from the Prague airport. 12 hours of transport. I'm gonna head to bed. Have an amazing stream. Oh, please, go get some rest. Go get some rest. Thank you for being here, for coming in and saying hello. Please go rest. Please go rest. Thank you so much for being here. Bro, you're German? Yeah, we got a couple of German people in the chat. Or people who live in Germany. Texas is my nickname, and because of my RL name? Oh, gotcha. Well, then that makes sense. That makes more sense. Because I kind of just assumed you were very, like, you know, into the state Texas. I had no idea. I was like, oh, you know, who am I to judge? Okay, so let's add some stars over here. Some stars to add a little bit of patterning onto that. I'm definitely spending way more time on this drawing and way more effort on this drawing than I initially thought I would be. So we're either gonna be here a while or I'm never gonna finish this drawing. Whoopsies. I may or may not have gotten a little in over my head. Oopsie boopsies. At least thanks to this hot weather, I haven't had to do work. Oh, after work. Oh, geez. Plus my dad is recovering from salmonella. Damn, well, I hope your father recovers quickly from salmonella, because damn, salmonella is fucking rough. And I'm glad that you don't have to do as much work as usual. That sounds nice. But yeah, the heat is definitely very rough. Cause good lord, it's been hot this summer. Quite hot. Our new anthem at this point. Yeah. I'm actually British. Oh, you're British. Interesting. Oh, a fun nickname for a British person. I gotta say. Okay, let me add a little bit of just like an outline to the end of this fabric here. It ends up making it look a little bit more, you know, textured, a little more regal. It looks like it has more of a seam at the bottom. It doesn't just end. Okay, I think that looks good. And then I know there's like a slit here, but I almost don't want there to be a slit in this skirt or this dress. I almost want it to be like a continuous dress. Because even though the slit is pretty as fuck, I don't know if I want too much of that. Anyway, okay, let's figure this out then. Because we can probably figure out a way to get the slit to work if I can do something like this. Have this piece of fabric arc over here. And then, you know, I don't really know. I'm saying you know as if any of us know what I'm doing right now. Something like this. And then we'll continue the patterning as well. Something like this. There we go. Oh, oops, I was drawing this kind of the wrong way. Okay, something like this now. There we go. There we go, that's the right direction now. And then we'll add one here. Cool. So we got that texture going all the way up. And then add a little more thickness, a little more weight to this line. Never in my life did I think I would find Germans in Kana's stream. Yeah, as someone who is from the East Coast of the United States, I never thought I would have a lot of people from abroad in my stream. But it's surprising the number of, like, generally, like, European area people who watch my stream. There's like, quite a solid number of people in that demographic. You need to go sleep, have a nice day or night. Have a good night! Yeah, rest well, rest well. Go get some sleep, go get some sleep. Thank you so much for dropping by to say hello. Good night, good night. Okay, so we've got this. And then we've got... Oh, you know what? This gets cut off by the windmill, actually. So I can't even include this little part. And I think that's okay. Something like this. But I do want a bit more of, like, the skirt to be billowing out the side. I really don't understand how I'm gonna make this work. If I'm gonna just have, like, the robe, because, like, what I'm seeing from this, hold on, let me find the fucking layer. Here it is. So what I'm seeing from this is that there's kind of like a big, like, you know, thing here, a thing in the back, and then leg. With, like, whatever heel. Like this. And then the rest of the braid over here. So that's what I'm seeing for the rest of the... design. But when I'm drawing it at this angle, it ends up looking a little odd. What? What this time? What is... What are you... Why? Why all of a sudden? What the hell? It also, Oh, we should just make the chat German property at some point to work for. Oh, Valencio, hey yo. Hey yo. Alright, yeah, I don't really know, because I don't want to just have, like, bare leg right here. Like, I could have bare leg right here, but I think it would look really odd, you know what I mean? Because the way that I've drawn this is that it's just far. You know, I'm just gonna change it to a skirt. I'm just gonna change it to a skirt. Ayo, bilingual for real? Hell yeah, bilingual Twitch chat. Kinda won't understand us anymore? Yeah, I'll just be looking at chat being like, yeah. My brain is just not functioning properly anymore. Likewise, truthfully. I'm just gonna change this to a fucking dress, it's fine. It's fine. And I'm gonna have it be a poofy ass dress too. So we're gonna have parts of it poof under here. Like this. Like so. And then we're gonna have it come and like curl over here. And then I'm gonna have it kind of go like this. And then go like this. And then ruffle up a little bit. Because I love having these big flamboyant curves. It makes it look so gorgeous. So gorgeous. There we go. And then over here. Something like this is what will be at the end. And then we'll just have it kind of go underneath like this. I think that works out okay. Because then the rest of the dress kind of like squiggles over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I still haven't drawn the hand, by the way. Hey, yo. Draw the hand. Do it. You can do it. This is your sign. This is your sign to draw the hand. Don't let your dreams be dreams or something. All right, and then I'm gonna have big ruffle here. Big ruffle right here. Another fold here, and then something like this. Big ruffle right here. I don't really know what I'm doing with this little part right here. I'm just gonna have it kind of fold over here. Big ruffle. More big ruffles. I love big ruffles. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful ruffles. So if I start speaking Spanish, you would just nod along? Mayhaps. I learned a little bit of Spanish in high school a while back. So I know some very rudimentary things here and there, but definitely not enough to speak fluently. I would say please keep it to English, because otherwise I will have an extremely difficult time moderating chat, so please, mayhaps keep it to English. Because otherwise y'all are just gonna start having a conversation that I am, like, yeah, what's going on here? Alright. We've got this. And then we've got some... It's here. I think this looks pretty good. Something like this, I think looks good. Okay, and then I also want to add like just one more part that just kind of flows out right here somewhere somehow. That way it looks like there's a little bit more to that dress on this side. It's a little more balanced. This is perfect. What does congelado mean? Congelado, right? What does that mean? Do Avatar sigue congelado? What does that mean? Congelado. Frozen? It's frozen. Oh, is it because I look down too far and then it freezes? That might be the case. Here, let me try and adjust. Because if I look too far down, then it just kind of gets stuck. I don't speak any German dialect, but I understand Bavarian fluently, grew up around it after all. Ah. I love when people speak different languages. It's always so fun to hear the different accents that people have, and also like just the different ways that people say certain things. And then like just the like phonetic sound of a different language is also just so much fun to listen to. Like every so often some of my coworkers have to step out and they like pick up a phone call in the lab or like outside the lab or something, and I like happen to overhear just like snippets here and there of just like what they're saying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like their language just sounds so beautiful. And it makes me always want to, you know, learn more languages, but at the same time I'm like, no time to learn all these languages. Alright, let's go ahead and draw the other arm over here. Something like this. The neck going down here. Here we go. And then I will polish this later on. Something like this. And then what else is under here? Like what else do I need to draw in this part? I need to draw, ooh, the top of the leg here. Definitely can't miss that. Like that. Something like this. There we go. And then there's also that like belt around. Oh shit. Fuck. It's been so long since I tried to learn Japanese. What does this mean? Inhan wa something. Chan. Something. Oh, Kana-chan. Something, konbanwa. Oh, I got it. I fucking got it. I got it. Konbanwa, Kana-chan. I got it. Okay, I got it. I passed it. I passed the test. Fuck, that took me way too long to remember. Hello, Chrissy. How are you doing today? You literally just gave me like a skill check right there in my chat. I was struggling so bad to figure that one out. Konbanwa. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's been a while, man. Cut me some slack. Oh dear. Alright, get this little thing here, and then I want to make sure that there's some nice, what's it called? Some good wrinkles that kind of just, like, indicate that this part of the shirt is a bit tighter. Give it some more stress lines. There we go, that's perfect. I'm just drawing anything but the hand I need to draw for the last hour. Palantium, you cannot run from it. You cannot run for it forever. Okay, something like this to add more wrinkles to the, to this, to give it a little more, you know, texture and definition and, you know, all the jazz. There we go. There we go. Just do it! You got this! Just do it! And then we'll add some stars over here. just along the belt. Oh, and I also need to add this like little, the sash that's going over the belt as well. The sash that's going over the sash? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Also, Dinoruria, thank you so much for redeeming the save and the control save and the hydrate. Give me just 1 second to finish this brushstroke, and I will get right to it. Alright. Let me drink some of my juice. And I will also save twice, because Moni also redeemed a control save and a hydrate. Make your dreams be. I can speak some French and only understand some... Okay, can I pronounce this right? Tagalog. And Ilongo? I hope I pronounced that right! Ugh. Okay. Do it and I'll give you a cookie. Cuddly will give you a cookie if you draw the hand. You got this, Kana. Did I do it right? Good enough. Clap clap for you. Here's a cookie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I tried real hard. I tried real hard. Oh lord. Kana, stop attracting the night owl Germans like flies. That's great. I understand Spanish, but it takes me a bit to remember what to say. Oh, that's really valid. That's really valid. Moni, thank you for redeeming the rest and grab snacky. Ooh, I probably should figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I was gonna go grocery shopping, but I ended up not having enough time because I had to work some overtime at work. Not a ton of overtime, but just enough that it made it tight to get home for stream. So alas, unfortunately did not get around to grocery shopping, and that means that I do not have the food that I need tonight. I had a sandwich, but I finished it. I finished my sandwich right before stream, so now after stream, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I've got some snacks and everything. And I have a soup in the fridge. I don't know if it's still good to eat anymore, but... Moni, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know what the kanji is, but I know the second and third characters are gaki. I know that. Come on, girl, have we tried eating food? Look, I did eat a sandwich. I had my lunch leftovers, which was basically like a sandwich. So I did eat right before stream, so it's not like I'm gonna go hungry tonight. And if I really need to, I could go and like get some food from somewhere, you know what I mean? I've also got like pasta. I've got pasta in the cabinets. Let me see. Maybe I can see if I have some instant ramen. I can eat some instant ramen. It's been a while since I ate instant ramen. Alright, let's draw the hand. Something like this. I always love giving... I always love drawing hands with claws, but also this doesn't make any sense. Hold on, let me find a hand reference. Or just look at my own hand. Oh, that's a swear, isn't it? Oh, kusokaki. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's, yep, alright, yep, immediately swears in my chat. Oh, lord, okay, sure, that's fine. I am about to head to bed. Oh, sounds good. Rest well, Puddle. Rest well. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Oh my gosh, the lighting in my room is so dim now that like my facial tracking is like visibly worse. Oh no. Oh no. Have a lovely rest of stream. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Puddle. Also, Wiggy Kuma VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the community of dreamers. Glad to have you here on stream with us. Thank you, and I hope that you enjoy your stay here. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I'ma head to bed as well. Bye, Crimson. Have a good night as well. Good night, good night. All the people in the generally European time zones are heading to bed now, it seems. It seems like about time. It definitely seems like about time. Alright, so I've gotten most of this done. Let's, put all these layers into a folder, copy them. And then this one, the dress doesn't need to be quite that pronounced. There we go. Okay, these are the lines. And my lines are all over the place, but that's fine. Yeah, sleep tight, Crimson. It's 2 a.m. and I'm still working. Alright, well then power on. Power on, Rose. Alright, so let's see about the clouds. So let me bring up the sketch again. I was gonna have... Let's also plan some of the stars. Because, like, we were gonna have... Or I, rather, was gonna have some stars over here. I'm trying to get better at just freehanding these stars as well. Because when I have to start, like, being super perfectionist about stars, God, it's such a huge pain. So we got some stars here. Another star up here. I want the stars to be a little less perfectionist. My sleep schedule is just so messed up at this point. I still need to draw that hand at least. You gotta at least draw that hand. You gotta, man. What's a sleep schedule when you're unemployed? That's also a fair point. That is also a very fair point. Okay, and then we'll draw a little star over here. And then some more stars over here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with these stars, to be truthful. I just gave up on my sleep schedule. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I unfortunately am very beholden to my sleep schedule because I am not a kind of person who can function on very, very low levels of sleep. So I kind of need to ensure that I'm getting a sufficient amount of sleep every single night, and I get up fairly early for work. Not an insanely early time, but fairly early, or early enough such that, you know, it becomes kind of a pain when I'm sleeping super late and I wake up in the morning early and I just feel like absolute misery and death. Like, I'd really like to avoid that. I would really, I would very much so like to avoid that. So, alas. Okay, bartending just completely killed it. Yeah, that's definitely one of those professions, unfortunately, that has you up super late and messes up your circadian rhythm quite a bit. Though, how is bartending treating you? I know there's a couple people in the server who have been talking about bartending stuff. I think, Plague recently got his license or something along those lines. So... seems that that's a very popular profession amongst amongst people in chat. Alright, let me draw like another little star right here. And then a little star over here. And then we'll do a couple more little things here. And then we'll get some stars in the background too. Like this. Okay, and then I'll probably fix this at a later time, and I need to add way more stars than this for sure. I'm just doing this for starters, to kind of get a general idea where I want to place things, and then I can, you know, refine and refine and refine and refine later. And I definitely want a star, like, right here that ends up going, like, underneath the edge of the windmill. There we go. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking so far. I think it's pretty fucking good. You know what? I think it's fine. I think the windmill is fine. It'll get covered by clouds. It'll be fine. I don't even remember where I put some of the clouds. Okay, so this was stars. And then cloud cover was gonna be underneath, and it was gonna kind of go like this. Something like this. There we go. I love just drawing in all the little squiggles for the clouds. Because it's so easy to just, like, fucking mess around and then get some, like, decently good quality looking clouds right off the get-go. Something like this. Like this. And it already adds so much texture to these corners. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That strategy helped me when I was working in manufacturing. Cuddly, what are you saying in French? I don't understand what that means. Hold on, I'm behind on chat. I've been getting a better sleep schedule since now I go biking at 6 a.m. Ooh, that is a very good habit to keep. So I just wake up between 11 a.m. and like 2:30 p.m.? Oh dear. But that makes sense for your kind of work. My recommendation, get 2 alarm clocks, one that rings when you wake up, the other when you need to get ready for bed. That's fair, but I'm really good at ignoring the time when it's time to go to bed. Like, I will actively acknowledge what time it is and I will still not go to bed. Oh no, don't get me wrong, I get at least 8 hours, if not more, of sleep. I unfortunately do not. That's really bad for me. It's actually really, really bad. The strategy helped me when I was working in manufacturing. Oh, well that makes sense. I use the little French knowledge I have. I don't know what it means. I use my brain, so are you proud? I'm so proud. Please have a cookie, Cuddly. You've been giving cookies to other people. Please have a cookie for yourself. Just a lot of work at the moment, but we have another bartender now, so I can just share the workload with him. Good, good. I'm glad. I hope that things lighten up for you, because it's always really rough when you're, like, holding down the fort forever, because that's what's been happening at my lab. So it's definitely a huge struggle, and I hope that you find some respite. Yippee! I don't remember much, just some important words and adjectives. Oh, girl, I don't remember much about any language that I've learned. I'm losing my Chinese rapidly. You're Dutch? I am, but don't know shit. Born in Canada. Gotcha. Just know funny words from Oma. J'adore. I cannot pronounce this. I never studied French. I have no idea what this means. It's kind, but crazy. Do the puzzle pieces fit? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I got a cookie. You get a cookie. You get a cookie. My brother-in-law is Dutch, so I can actually understand it, but I don't speak a word. Well, yeah, that's the thing where it's like, you kind of first learn how to read, or not read, you first learn how to, like, listen to a language and kind of parse some of what you're hearing. And then, like, the reading comprehension and all of that, and last of all, the speaking comes later. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I need this to be turned off, and I need this to be a little bit brighter. There we go. Okay, because I'm trying to add in all of the cloud cover now. And there's a lot of cloud cover. The flats are going to be really annoying for me to do. The flat colors for this drawing are going to be a huge pain. I'm going to be so for real. Because there's just so much stuff happening in this. There's so much stuff happening in this, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna add some clouds behind here. Something like this. And then something like this. I don't know. And then we'll have additional clouds kind of poofing up here. Something like this. And then a couple more clouds just kind of to frame it over here. Hold on. I kind of want to have, like, just one more, like, wispy little cloud over here. Something like this. There we go, actually. I really like this. There we go. Just all these wispy little clouds kind of floating. They don't have to be super perfect. They can actually be super, you know, imperfect and just have little, like, floating bubbles. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Okay. And then I also... like, I wanted there to also be... the rest... There's more to this... Okay, hold on. There's more to the windmill that I wanted to add. Or wanted is a strong word. Should add, rather. For, like, better, composition. So let me add that here. I wanted to add a window over here. Boop, 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 boop. Something like this. With, like, the window edge. I suddenly can no longer draw straight lines, I guess. I guess. Took me everything to translate it. Dutch has the funniest swears. One of the only things I know how to say in my language is you motherfucker. Just funny German to me. The other one is milk for some reason. So what's the word for milk? Then don't teach me the word for motherfucker instead of the— oh my god, hi Mimi! Everybody in the chat say hi to Mimi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, she's destroying my property again, aka scratching the shit out of my couch. Hi, sweetheart. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. You're so good. You're so good, baby. Yeah. Okay, I'm being harassed by my cat again. Being yelled at. I'm being scolded. Couldn't speak a lick of English till 2021. Started actually learning it because of the Dream SMP. Had no interest in other languages before that, and said learning English was stupid. Well, I'm glad that you've learned English and that you're here now. It's good to have you as a part of this community. It's been the opposite for me. I just feel like my English is getting progressively worse. My pronunciation is so bad. Honestly, that's me with Chinese at the moment. My Chinese is like degrading, or it's like becoming so much worse. The word for milk, I don't know how to spell, but it's pronounced gatas. Okay. Andrew scolds me when I can't read. Tagalog works. Oh, man. Yeah, my Chinese pronunciation is definitely getting worse and worse. Okay, Mimi, it's dark as fuck outside. What are you even watching? Like, she's looking out the window, but there's nothing there. It's dark as fuck. Alright, well, she'll just do her own thing over there, I guess. Look, I may be stupid. I am stupid. I'm terribly stupid, but she knows something you don't? I'm sure she does. She knows a lot of things that I don't. She's got a lot going on in that head of hers. She's one of those cats where, like, I feel like she sometimes doesn't have any brain cells, but usually has a lot more brain cells than me. So, I can't even be mad. She's so cute. Oh my god. Look at her little face. Oh, she's so cute. My baby girl! My baby girl. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a little bit of, like, the thatching of the roof. Kind of, like, over here. And just add a lot of, like, you know, hatch lines and texture over here. Kind of like, hold on, let me redraw this little section. Like this. Just adding a bunch of, like, thatch lines just to, you know, give the illusion of something being here. And then the rest of the thatched roof, I have no idea. I don't know where the rest of the thatched roof is gonna be. Because it should theoretically be like kind of. You know what I mean? But I also don't know if I care enough to have that in this drawing or not. I also kind of want this to be like down lower a little. I'm off to make myself a grilled cheese. Bye. I'll see you later. Bye, Moni. Enjoy your grilled cheese. That sounds hella good right about now. Oh my god. That's making me hungry all of a sudden. Maybe I want a grilled... I cannot have a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese would destroy my digestive system. I absolutely cannot have that. That would wreck me. That would destroy me. No, actually, that'd be terrible. Okay, never mind. That'd be awful for me. Enjoy! Bye, Moni! Alright, okay, so we have the thatching of the roof. I don't know, maybe instead of, like, having it be so tall, I can just, like, kind of hint a little bit at it here. The thing is, I want the priestess to be, like, a striking silhouette, so I want all of this to end here, and for it to just be, like, all ethereal at the top. I think that might be a better idea. Okay, let's make a copy of the windmill. And then let's, start erasing shit that doesn't peek through because of what's in front of it. I never finished drawing her hands. I don't think I have to either. Because, like, I was gonna draw her hand, like, over here. I think it would be better with the hand, though, because I want something to intersect with this right here. Okay, let's see if I can draw the hands. Something like this. And then... I don't really know what I'm doing. It's fine. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay, and then we'll make this like this. Oh, you know what's wrong with this? Okay, I've just come to the realization as to what's wrong with that. It's because the thumb is on the wrong side. Fuck! It's cause the thumb is on the wrong side. Okay, so the hand will be like this. Yes. How about we have kind of the knuckle going in like this? Like this. And then the next part of the hand kind of goes like this. Like this. And then add like this. I think this is a much better hand. It makes a lot more sense. But I want the hand to also be a lot more elegant. Okay, we're gonna redraw it another time. I want the hand to be more elegant. Let me go find a reference for this. I can't handle this anymore. Hand references! Give me hand references, please. I can't do this no more. Okay, where the fuck even is... Where is the specific type of hand I'm looking for? What if I can't find a reference for this? I think I would cry if I can't find a good reference for this. You know what? I give up. It's harder to find a reference than it is to just actually draw it myself. Alas. Okay. Also, Ballistic, thank you for the control save. Ooh, yes, I will save. And thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. My posture is... Ooh, I better fix that too. Fixing my posture, and I'll also finish my juice. I'll finish what I'm drinking. I will also probably, unfortunately, have to end stream a little bit soon. Once I'm done drawing this hand and getting all the lines done, I do need to I do need to go get some rest and get some food in me. Okay, Pinky will go like this. Something like this. I don't know if that looks good either. It kind of looks better when... Hold on, I'm looking at my own hand for reference. Hold on, I'm looking at my own hand for reference. It kind of looks better when the pinky is down. Like this, but smaller. And then you have each other, like, finger kind of, you know, fanned out like this. And then the pointer finger will be somewhere below, leading to the... Something like this? Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm looking at my hand again. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it'll look like this. And then I'll just have this all, like, angled downwards a little bit. So that it's bent over here. Okay, okay. Look. We got this. I swear I know how to draw hands, y'all. I swear. I swear I'm okay at drawing hands. And then, where's the, okay. It'll look like the thumb is kind of going over here. There we go. Okay, I've semi-successfully drawn the hand. But the problem is, it looks a little small. So we'll have it be like here, that way it's like the arm kind of curves up here. In which case, I'm gonna edit... I'm gonna just collapse all of these layers. Fuck it. I'm gonna collapse all these layers for the priestess. Okay, this is the priestess. Priestess. And I'm gonna have this line kind of like, you know, connect right here. Make sure that this one is changed to match. There we go. I think that looks a lot better than it used to. Heck. Okay, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. I will lighten this part a little bit. Okay. I so got this. And then this also, I think, needs to be angled a little bit, because everything here is kind of at a bit of an angle. Okay, cool. We'll do this. Then I was gonna start erasing parts of this. Okay, y'all, we're almost there. Hold on to your horses, we're almost there. As soon as I can get my shit together and finish these lines, we'll be done. Okay. And then over here, erase this part underneath the hands. Yippee! You did it! You did it! Well done, Palantium! You have conquered the hand! You've conquered the hand! Let's go! You did it. I'm so proud. Okay, delete all this. Good. And then over here as well. There we go. And then this will go underneath the cloud over here. It'll also go underneath the cloud over here. Perfect. And then there's also some clouds over here that it'll go under. Okay. And then, is there anything else? I think that's just about... Oh! Look at that! Look at how good it looks! Okay, I do unfortunately think that this window still needs to be generally upright, because otherwise it will actually look a little weird. So let's straighten it out again. I think that's fine. Okay. But maybe not that straight. I'm actually, the more that I look at it, the more I'm like, if it's a little angled, it's good. It just can't be totally straight, but it can't be too angled. Okay, and then I'll figure out some of the nitpicky details later. Fantastico! Yippee! My friend really likes drawing my OC for his comics. I'm about to ruin his life by making this design so much more detailed. Oh no. You are no better than me! You are no better than me! God damn it. I wish I had horses to hold on to. Hold your horses! Hold your horses! The hand still conquered me though, alas. Well, you still got it. You still did it. That looks gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. I still need to do some more details, but tomorrow I'll be able to do the line work maybe. Good shit, Balantium. Good job, good job. Look at us both go. We made some great progress on our art pieces. Yippee! These are the clouds. Oh, hell yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. And then what I'm gonna do is let me just put a simple gradient in the background. Just something light, maybe like, put a color like this. And then have a gradient going like this. Ooh, maybe a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm gonna add another gradient of just like this dark, dark black. Like near black, like very dark navy tone. And then, okay, now here I'm getting, now I'm getting into, whatchamacallit, now I'm getting into, into flat colors territory. Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie. It'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. Okay, these are the lines. Shove this all into a folder. My folder fucking organization is terrible at the moment. Okay, let's just do flats for the priestess and for some of the main details, and then we're done, and then we're done. I swear, and then we're done. I swear no more. No more after this. Okay, like this. What is this little line right here? Where did this line come from? This little line right here, where is that? What the fuck even is that? Genuinely? Where is that? What? Huh? Oh, it's right here! Okay, there we go. I was like, Jesus Christ, couldn't get it. I finally finished your bodysuit, hell yeah! Kinda your design choices have rubbed off, I don't know what to tell ya. Oh, good lord. Oh no, it's spreading, it's spreading! Not you too! Okay, and then we'll color this in. Because the priestess is a very ghostly white color. And then, I'm seeing how scuffed some of my lines are, but I give up. Look, I give up. This was meant to be just a sketch, and then I turned it into more than just a sketch. And, that's purely my fault. And I have no one else but myself to blame for that, truthfully. But alas, I will still complain about it. Alright. Get the shoulder. And I can always clean up the lines at a later time. It's fine. It's fine! Whatever shall I do, it's fine. Okay, yeah, once I get just like some of the flats done, I think I'll be done for the day. Because I'm eepy and I'm getting hungry and it's 9 p.m. and I want food in my belly. Okay, we have this, we got this. And then this part. My art always gets better when I find things to obsess about. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. That does really, in fact, make a lot of sense. Because when you're fixated on something, that's like, art is your tool for expression. And when you find something that you really want to express yourself about, then it ends up, you know, being a great outlet for you. And therefore you focus really hard, and then you know, put your priorities in trying to convey yourself in the best way possible, or like in the most accurate way possible with your craft. Rub my belly, this is a sketch? It was meant to be a sketch. I don't think it's a sketch anymore though, to be so for real. It does not strike me as a sketch anymore. I think this is quite a bit more than a sketch. Do I want to erase that part? I think I don't. I think I want to keep it. I can always erase it later. Alright. Yeah, I ended up going full send into this. It's the best thing, just finding new things to like and just get super obsessed with. Yes, I agree. Because, like, I mean, that's what inspires you, know? It's what inspires you. You take inspiration from their designs. You take inspiration from, you know, the concepts. And therefore it provides you with, like, a springboard off of which you can create more things. And I think that's kind of the beauty of a lot of fandoms that generate a lot of creativity and a lot of, you know, beautiful art and things like that. Like, when Arcane came out, Arcane is just, like, such an inherently gorgeous, beautifully done animation. And when that fully came out, whoa, did I erase all of the fucking... Oh, I erased all the windmill there. Hold on. Gotta fix that. I will grab this. And then I will turn this off, and then I'll add it here. And then I will fix it again. Okay, so I gotta erase this part. And then I gotta erase this part. Okay, there we go. Now that's better. I was like, hold on a minute, I think I'm missing something here. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. But yeah, I mean, when Arcane came out, when Avatar The Last Airbender, like, this latest movie came out, and people were, you know, talking about it, like, it's such a huge inspiration for artists because, like, oh my gosh, stunning visuals. Stunning visuals. And then it just, like, it's a showcase of some beautiful art, and people then do studies of it. People then, like, see, you know, something that they find very appealing, and when they find something very appealing, that quality bleeds into their art craft, because your art is just a huge amalgamation of everything that you find beautiful, everything that you find inspirational, and everything that you love into, like, crammed into what is your art style. So when people ask me, oh, how do I find my art style? The answer is keep learning. Add more stuff to your library and you know, observe more. Because the more you observe and the more that you absorb what you observe into what you do, then you're able to then expand your library such that you have way more tools under your belt. You can pick and choose what you like, and everything that you like the most will find its way into your art. You know what I mean? So that's like the fundamental principle of art that I always stand so strongly by, because I think it's such a core tenet of, like, why, of, like, how, I don't know, just, like, how the art journey is structured. That's how I feel about it. Omdria looks so good, thank you! Thank you, I'm trying my hardest out here. I'm getting there, hold on. I gotta finish these. I'm working on it. Alright. Did I close my lines properly? I sure as fuck did. Look at her, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, and then underneath, so this is Priestess. Priestess. Do I want to do the clouds today? I don't really want to do the clouds today. I should do the windmill at least. I should do the windmill at least. Okay, I'll do the windmill. At least like the mill part of the whatever the fuck this thing. Connor, I got good news. My new design has ruffles. Ooh, ruffles. Yes, ruffles. Yippee! I love ruffles. Oh my Lanta, please, I've been waiting. I must cry scream, there's too many lines on her tampon soon. Oh no. Just broadening your perspective while learning all the basics are, well, fuck, I can't read anymore. Just broadening your perspective while learning all the basics as well is just really important. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Okay, windmill. Let's do the windmill. The wind of the mill of the wind. The wind of the mill of the wind of the mill. Mill of the wind. Okay. And then we'll just have to, like, carve out these clouds. Oh, no! Okay. This is a little annoying. Let me try and go for... Yeah, there we go. That's a more intermediary color. That works a bit better. Alright. Something like this. Oh, man. I'm getting quite hungry. I ate like a whole bunch of sandwich right before I started stream and I'm hungry again. I guess this is a good sign. Because it's good that I have more appetite. I think it would be bad if I didn't have an appetite after stream. But I'm getting really hungry. So yeah, as soon as I'm done with this windmill, that'll be it. I know I said the same thing when I was like, oh yeah, as soon as I'm done with the lines, I will go. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is the copium stream. This is what this is. This is just the copium stream where I'm just like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to worry about me. Let me worry about me. Oh man. It's all I need in 2027. Okay, we get it. You're doing the windmill. I am doing the windmill. I am doing the windmill. And the windmill looks fine. Because it's mostly covered, so it's fine. Fuck. I didn't close my lines. There we go. Yippee! I like it. I think it's looking good. I like where this is going. I've never hunted an art style. I've been just letting it develop with me as I work. Every drawing looks slightly different, but fundamentally it's still mine. You can tell. Yes. Yeah, I also try to copy things like and see if I like it or not. But I also just need to work on my fundamentals so badly. It's always a tough balance because you want to have both. You want to have like a style that you love, but you also want to make sure that you're not losing touch with like the reality of things. There's like some people that I've met who are like so... They're like, oh, this is 100% my art style and I will never change it. And like, I mean, fair game, power to them. That's a fair way to approach art. But at the same time, like, style is such a malleable thing because like your style changes just as much as your personality does over the course, if not more, because it's just like based on what you like and then of course like your own skill and ability. So, it always, like, I wouldn't say, it just frustrates me, it saddens me a little bit when I see artists be like, yeah, no, I don't want to take any criticisms about my art style because this is just my style, and I'm like, okay, sure, but your ears are a little lopsided, and while that can be an intentional choice, are you actually doing that intentionally? And that's the whole thing about style, is that, like, you want your style to be something that you can control, because as soon as you're getting to a point where like, oh, you're trying to draw something and you can't draw it the way that you want it to be drawn, you're like, ah, this isn't looking quite right, I'm not happy with it, that's where learning happens, and that's where improvement happens, and you can still keep your fundamental style while still improving and being malleable in that. So, I don't know. I've just met a couple of other artists over the years where I'm like, you know, I don't really agree with the way that they perceive what style means. But also, like, I mean, art is however you want to interpret it to be. So, like, they can also certainly do whatever they want. I don't... it just saddens me a little bit, because I'm like, but what about progress? Alright, I think I'm done with this for the day. I think I am done with this for the day. This was a lot. And I'm happy with how this has turned out so far. Let me add just one more gradient. Please, just one more gradient, I swear. Just one more. Something like this. There we go. Alright, there we go. We've got... we did it! Okay, I've saved. My posture is great, actually. I will hydrate immediately after stream. Yippee! Yippee! I've just recently started doing art studies. I've never done them before. Ooh! Yes. I would recommend doing art studies. They are very helpful. I started with anatomy, just heads and faces, since I fully started drawing again 2 months ago. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I started out with as well. It was like hands, faces, and sometimes other, I don't know, like elbows, I don't fucking know. But it was mostly like hands and faces. You're leaving? Well, I'm done with you for the day. Okay, that's fine. You can be done with me for the day. That's okay. Wow, looks great. Looks gorgeous, Connor. Thank you. Thank you. Looks amazing, dude. I'm so glad. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. I'm really enjoying this process. I think it's pretty. Nana, I'm gonna go to bed, so good night. Make sure you get good sleep. Thank you. Have a good night, Chippy. Rest up. Yeah, I'm gonna raid, so let's go find someone to raid. Let's mute this tab. Go find someone who is streaming right now. Was it worth going insane over, do you think? I think it was worth it. I think it looks pretty fucking good as it is right now. I think it's pretty good. Alright. Why are we shimejis? Hi, Sausage. Yes, y'all are little will-o'-the-wisps at the bottom. Sausage, I'm so sorry. I'm literally ending stream right now. I'm so sorry. How about some debuting? Ooh. Mayhaps. Who's debuting? I'm debating on who I want to raid right now. Want to see if I can find someone who's doing perhaps some art stuffs. Perhaps, but also a debut would be cool. Oh, my debut? Is someone debuting? Let's go support people who are debuting. Yeah, yeah, so many debuts as of recent. Vomit Grub. Okay, let me go see what they're up to. Oh, last day with this model. Oh, okay. What are they playing? Intended for certain audiences. Ooh. What's happening? Are they AFK right now? No, they're here. Okay, well, let's go rate them. They're not doing art, but let's go rate them. They've got a really cute model. They're 18 plus, it seems, but they also seem like they're playing like some sort of horror game, perhaps? I don't know, I can't tell. Horror content. Okay. Are y'all down for horror content, or do y'all want something cozy? Y'all want it? We can go rate them. We can absolutely go rate them. Raid! Okay, Vomit Grub. Anything, honestly? Sure. Okay, let's go raid Vomit Grub then. Let's go give them some love. Let's see. And then let's also get the, whatchamacallit. Let's get the raid message. Here to haunt your dreams. Here is the raid message. Okay, let's go raid Vomit Grub as recommended by Ballistic over here. Yippee! Let's go raid Grub. Have a good night, everybody. Rest up, and for those of you who are watching in the morning, have a good morning. Have a lovely day. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's go raid. Make sure you got the raid message. Okay, hold on. I need to wait like 40 seconds on this raid because I just got hit with ads. Hold. We're gonna hold to the very end. We're gonna hold to the end. Hold on. Will my timer run out before the ads run out? Hold on. It's fine. I got hit with ads, but it's only 45 seconds of ads. It's okay. I think I might be able to make it on time. I just got here, Vert! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I gotta go rest. My voice is kind of giving out again. I streamed for so long yesterday. I gotta get some rest. I gotta eat food and all that. Okay, let's go raid. I'm free from ad hell. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Have a good one.